What is going on, my people? You already know what time it is. When you hear the sound of my voice, that means it's time for another episode of the Pregame Podcast. My name is Wole, your host, here with my amazing co-host, Queen Cass in the building, Big Howard, not the little one. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good.
You doing
How's it
good?
going?
Everything is good. It's good to see you. You're looking shiny. Your aura is just like, that's what the kids say. You got aura. You got aura, girl.
I got aura.
You got aura. And you building a little hive, too. I don't know if you be on the YouTube or on the Spotify. You building a little hive, but we going to talk about it. I'm on your ass.
What?
I'm on your ass.
What am I doing?
You ain't doing nothing. It's just, you know what I mean? You know what you be doing. But we'll get back to that. And we got a special guest in the building, man. First time ever on the Pregame. I cannot believe it's been this long. I've known this brother for over a decade. One of the top, he's my top DJ. All Afro beats, reggae, dance hall, so all that shit. Soca, he's the Soca motherfucking king.
The Soca fucking king.
We got DJ Matik in the building. DJ Matik.
More fire.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's good, bro?
How you living?
What's up, Cass?
What's good?
Thanks for coming through, bro.
I appreciate the invite. You know, somebody invited me a long time ago, but it never happened.
Wow.
We don't call,
wow.
You call names on here?
Oh,
You
yeah,
call
you
names?
can call, yeah.
I ain't gonna call no names.
Wow,
Damn.
really,
I have a
Matik?
feeling that person sitting right across from you, too. That's crazy.
She's like, yo, we need to get you on the pod.
I didn't know when the right time was.
What you
and
talking
had
about?
a lot going on.
It's never the
Matik.
right time.
There's always
you know?
a right time
Yeah.
for DJ Matik,
I
man.
know.
What
I
you talking
know.
about?
It's my fault. I take all the blame. I take accountability. My
Yo,
bad.
my brother, you be everywhere, dog.
Everywhere, bro.
I didn't even know you went to the barbershop down the street from my house.
Oh, Earl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you been cutting your
A
hair?
long time I've been going to Earl.
Wow, nigga. When I seen you, that was so 2 weeks ago for the listeners and shit. I'm driving to my crib, minding my own business. Who do I see? Wearing a red shirt, sticking out like a sore thumb, like he always does. DJ Matik, right in front of Inner City Hair Design. I'm like, yo, man, what up, nigga? He's like, yo, bro, when you gonna have me on the podcast?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah,
Right.
I know I'm here.
That's
And 2 weeks later, bang, I work fast. We work fast, man.
Right.
Yo.
You work fast.
Wow, the shots are really coming at me.
Let me put my shit on, because clearly Matik is on bullshit.
I feel like I need to go get mine because damn.
Wow, they work fast.
Yo,
I don't know about your co-host.
Yo, that's crazy. But yo, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for
bro.
having me, though.
You are
You
one
know?
of the. We did a list with D1.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 months. When we have Gus on here? Like in January,
months
December.
ago, yeah.
We did a list with him, and you're on my top 15, bro. Rhode Island DJs.
D1's a top DJ. He's like number 3 in my top DJ list.
He's number 3.
Yeah.
Who's number 1 and number 2? Shit, we could do this shit early. Shit,
Number 1,
right.
top DJ in
Yes.
Rhode Island. I say franchise.
my nigga. Okay.
I
And
would
who's,
say that.
and who's number 2?
Franchise over
Franchise.
Ruckus?
Shout out
Number
to
2, I'll say DJ Sleepy.
Sleepy, huh?
Sleepy.
You fuck with Sleepy at number 2.
wow.
Yo, they're gonna be on. You're already on your shit. DJ Sleepy's number 2, nigga.
Don't let that nigga fool you.
No, first off, Sleepy's nice.
Yeah, he is.
Shout
nice.
out to him
Yeah.
being my cousin Assad's doppelganger too. Like seeing them niggas in the same room together be confusing the fuck out of me because one nigga just got bigger arms, but they look exactly alike, and the other nigga got the teeth. Sleepy got the little gap in his teeth. But Sleepy's
yeah.
number 2.
Yeah,
nigga?
my thought DJ list.
Why is he number 2 though? Like, what about his
Yeah.
skill set?
So the DJs that I call, I know them personally.
Yeah.
Right.
I work with them. We hang out sometimes. We talk. So that's why I could say this about them.
Got you. So it's a personal and professional.
Yeah.
Like you know them on a personal level, but you
You
respect.
know, they say I'm King Thought. I taught them what they know, but that's a lie. We all know
Oh, wow.
I ain't the king. I'm not even in the first 10.
You're on the first 10 on my list. I said top 15 would
I
be
would say
nice.
that.
You're top 10
You're
on my
definitely
list.
top.
You'll say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
why do you
yeah.
say that?
She'll put me as number 1 if she could.
Hell yeah. You
Yeah,
already
she
know.
fuck
We
with
go
you.
way
Yeah.
back.
Dog, she went to Block Island
Let me
for
not
you.
even call your real name.
For you, to listen to you, because you was
He
on
should
the,
know that. I
Yeah.
go a lot of places for him.
Yeah,
a
man.
lot.
You do?
Back in the days, yes, I was.
Matik, stop, nigga.
How long we been knowing each other, Matik?
She was like one of my first friends, you know, when I came to this country.
Get out of here.
Long time.
So I need the
He's
origin
actually
story.
one of my longest friends.
So talk to me. How'd y'all meet? How did this all?
We met through mutual friends.
My cousin.
Through mutual friends.
Well, like at a cookout or
my cousin
teenage
was
fever
friends with
shit?
them.
Yeah.
Because he was here first.
Yep.
And he introduced me to them when I came here. Her sister,
Me, my
Sasha.
older sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to go to the crib and chill and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We eat the African food.
Yeah.
Right.
Get you some Liberian food, some
Hell
cassava
yeah.
leaf.
I was scared as fuck. Her aunt.
Oh shit, my auntie
Yeah,
B. Auntie B. Shout out Auntie B.
What
That
you
lady,
do?
bro?
she's
Bro,
a riot.
she would whoop
that
your
lady
ass,
was
bro.
stricter than my actual mother.
Why?
Yeah.
Why was she strict?
That's just how she was. I don't know. She was my mom's youngest sister. My mom would work doubles basically every day. So
Oh,
she
so
was the
y'all
one
were-
that was there.
Yeah.
You know,
Otherwise, y'all be wilding out.
No, we was good kids. Honestly, maybe my oldest.
Yeah, key word was.
He was. Yeah.
Good kids was.
Matik is
I
crazy, bro.
can't. Matik is just
Yo,
coming
I
at
can't wait
me.
to come on this podcast.
So you gonna fuck with her?
So I've been on a podcast, but not like this. Not like, this
What?
nice room, nice settings, people
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But this is like the first professional one.
Yo, we appreciate that. Yo, shout
So
out
I
to
got a lot of
Raul,
shit to say.
Angel,
Shout
and
out to
Los,
our
Big
boys,
Los.
our
Shout out to the
peoples.
owners of the Conversation Pod, yo.
Yeah,
That's why
man.
we here. That's
You
what
know?
we had to come.
Right.
Once we saw this shit open up
Yeah.
in March, we was next to the boiler room.
We
Yeah.
thugged
Couple
it
blocks
out
over.
a few times.
We
What's
thugged
up?
it out about 3-4 episodes.
I watch them. When you post them, I watch them. I saw the one with D1, so even though I wasn't here, I was still watching.
Word.
Like you
Appreciate
say, I'm
that.
like a Facebook thought. So
Oh yeah.
I watch.
Oh yeah.
I know what's going on. I pay attention,
Yep,
I
yep.
might not like or comment, but I watch your shit.
For sure, we appreciate that, bro. We really do. And like, I got in trouble for that D1 shit too, for the shit that I said about the girl that was stalking him or whatever, the little married girl.
Yeah.
She was heated. She hit me up. I can't believe you would say that about me on
Oh,
the
shit.
podcast.
She watched the episode?
She watched the episode.
Of course.
And she's one of those people that right to Instagram.
Yeah.
To her little echo chamber. They put me on this podcast. I can't believe it because it was one of the clips. It was one of the reels.
Damn.
And Gus posted it because he's a petty ass nigga.
Yo, he don't give a fuck.
West Africans are different,
D1
bro.
is the real one, though. I fuck with D1.
He is.
We do a lot of gigs together.
You do?
Yeah, as a DJ, he's like an entertainer too, He will
Yeah,
dance
dancing.
and everything.
Yeah,
So
that
Right.
nigga will not
Yeah.
sit down. Like, stop dancing with the crowd, nigga.
yeah.
Shit.
You want to know my number 4? I'm gonna go up to 4. Max Major.
Max Major is nice.
Them Cape Verdean DJs.
I don't even think I know who that is.
You don't know who Max? You
He
used to
probably
go.
was in your inbox one time.
He
never
wasn't
know.
in my inbox.
You
He
never
wasn't
went
in
to.
my
You
inbox.
never went to Ultra on a fucking Saturday
Yeah,
in the big
Fishco?
room. Yeah, in the
Yeah,
big
I
room.
have.
Yeah, remember?
Back in the day,
Like not the pit at Ultra, but on the other side, like the room that everybody wanted to get in, the back room. Max Major used to be over there all
I
the time.
never really
Always wears
knew
a
who
hat,
it was.
Cape Verdean nigga, older
Maybe if I
dude.
see him, yeah.
He's like mid-40s. He's like around franchise's age.
I can't wait for this to go live because I know they're gonna be pissed.
Who's gonna be pissed?
Them DJs I call.
Why'd you doing that though? Because you're on bullshit. Like, why
Nah.
don't
give a fuck.
Nah,
Is that really your list or you trolling?
nah, that's
nigga?
really my list.
All right, so you got
Yeah.
Are you number 5?
Nah.
Who's number 5? Just go
You
to
guys
5.
want a number 5?
Go to
Number
5.
five,
Go to
bro.
5. Go to 5.
Number 5. You said franchise, then you said who do you say?
Sleepy.
Number
Sleepy.
Sleepy, which is
D1.
that's gonna have people.
D1 and
Max
then
Major.
Yeah.
Sleepy over D1 is nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
I'm putting D1 over.
Nah.
It's a longevity thing for me, bro. Like you. All right, so let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We can skip checking. We can do it. Fuck it. Let's
All
have
right.
a conversation on DJs and then we'll interview you.
All right.
For me,
Yeah.
it's about how long you've been grinding out here in your late teens, early 20s. You franchise fucking D1. Who else is in the class with you? Nice Hits.
Nice Hits,
like
yeah.
Knockout, fucking
Right.
Bentley.
Yeah.
Right.
You niggas is in one. Y'all niggas are y'all are like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the top 5 right
you
there.
niggas is like the class of like 09.
Yeah.
Like the freshman class of 09. If we're talking basketball or sports, like or the double XL, you guys are like Rhode Island double XL DJ class 09, and you guys are still doing it, bro.
Yeah.
16
Still
years
getting
in.
gigs.
Still, but
Still
like,
booked every weekend.
and they're bigger and better.
Yeah.
Right.
This nigga D1 is doing fucking half
Punta
res-
Cana and all
Yeah,
that shit.
he
yeah.
just came back from fucking Dominican
Right.
Republic, Mexico. He's doing Shrine and shit. Like, y'all niggas is a big
Yeah.
deal.
Shrine, Boston, New
Screw
York.
Loose is in your shit too. But like, I didn't meet Screw Loose until like 3 years ago. But that nigga's nice.
Yeah.
He's another nigga that's always out. Like, so you got to give yourself credit, bro. You in the top 10.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
On my list, you're on my
Yeah,
top 10.
Appreciate
sure.
that, man.
The OGs, they get their own list.
Yeah.
But in that class, nigga, you top 5. Shit.
Appreciate that,
This motherfucker
yeah.
said Sleepy's number 2.
Yeah,
though.
number 2.
They're gonna kick
I
your back.
haven't been to enough of his events or like
Who, Sleepy events?
Yeah, enough
Yeah.
Sleepy's nice.
to know. Yeah.
Sleepy's nice. He can scratch. He can mix everything.
He loves music.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He's
And he
like,
plays everything too.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a very good DJ.
Yeah, I like DJs that love
He's
music.
a very good DJ, but I'm not putting him above my nigga Gus. No way. Absolutely. Like, Gus had me freaking on the wall at basement parties as a kid. No, it's not happening.
That was Matic back in the day. That's how he started.
Basement
With
parties,
the basement
CDs.
parties,
Yeah,
I was
man.
there.
The little mixtapes.
Them are the best parties, bro.
Man, the bashments.
Your basement parties used to,
Bro, 6 in the morning when all coming out the basement. Bright outside.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
they used to rock. Like, he used to fucking tear it down.
But now she don't come to none of my events.
Oh, don't even start your shit, Matic.
1v1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't even start your
I'm
shit.
putting everybody in the
Why
spot
you
tonight,
even
bro.
like?
Everybody's on the
Why
spot
do you
tonight.
have so?
You ain't putting me on the spot. You ain't putting me on the
I
spot.
need to fix a jacket. Let me ask you, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you so controversial? Because you are a troll. You are a Facebook all-star for
I
a
wouldn't
reason.
say a troll, but
You a troll, my nigga.
a lot of people be lying sometimes.
Who be
It
lying?
be pissing me off. Like, bro, you really went on Facebook and lie?
About what though? About
City-
business shit? Like,
Business shit.
Yep.
You know, promoters, the other DJs.
Yep.
You know, they'll lie about certain shit. So I go on there and I correct it. You know, like franchise always tell me, Matic, you bitch a lot, bro, but you're a good person. I bitch when shit is wrong. Because I want it to be, I take my craft serious. I don't like if I go to a venue and the speaker sound like trash. It kill my vibe.
Word.
Right.
You know?
Word. 100%. Because you want to
I'm
hear that
yeah,
shit.
I'm
That's
very
your art.
OCD and everything.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
OCD, you know, I have my sneakers, my clothes, music, all of that.
Word.
You know, I like being on time. I don't like being late.
Word.
So, yeah, I wouldn't call it trolling, no.
I mean,
Trolling is for females. They be trolling.
nah, nigga, you be trolling sometimes, bro. Yeah,
But-
because sometimes you'll post something.
Yeah.
You
And
tag all the time, but sometimes
Yeah.
you'll post
I
something
don't
and
tag.
you'll sub. You'll sub. That's a
Right.
troll, nigga.
Yeah.
Because you know,
True.
and he does it.
Subbing?
He'll do it. He's smart, but he'll do it right after he just argued with the nigga in the DMs or some shit. Like, he'll be like, "Yo, nigga, where's my money?" You
I'm
say
a
you.
changed man, bro.
Yeah.
That's back then.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you be
okay.
putting people on blast.
He
You be putting
does.
these
I do.
venues on blast.
Yeah, I do. Because you know why? If you don't put them on blast, how is people gonna know?
That's true.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, no, that's true. People
I-
need to know what.
I will hit
yeah.
you up privately first and talk to you, and if you
You
don't
on
want to
bullshit?
listen, then
You on bullshit?
we
I'm
can
gonna
take
air
it
you out.
public.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
air you out. Yeah, nah.
If I air you out on Facebook, you don't get the message, then I'll take it to the radio.
This nigga's petty.
I can't.
Yeah.
Take it right to
the radio.
right to WPRU.
Yep.
Shout out to
Right on there.
WPRU. Hey, I forgot you got the
Yeah.
segment.
Monday, Tuesday, 6 p.m.
Hey.
I'm on there.
Check them out.
What you got? 2 hour slot?
Nah, 1
both days?
hour.
1 hour
1
both
hour,
days?
yeah.
6 to 7 on
Yeah,
Monday
6
to
to
Tuesday?
7, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Reggae, dancehall, soca, Afro beats.
Okay.
Some Cape Verdean, a little bit of Spanish, you know.
Okay.
Anything international.
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our
know
shit.
that's
It's
right.
all from the diaspora.
Yeah. A lot
Right.
of people think
Need all
like
that shit.
I only play soca music or reggae
That's not true.
music, but they don't know, you know, because when I'm on the radio, that's what I play. So
Word. You know my favorite party from you? And then we'll start fucking asking you questions about how you became a DJ. Well, it's not my favorite party. It's
Yeah.
my favorite party in recent memory. The headphone party that you did at Troop.
and that was
You-
the first time I did a headphone party.
Nigga, you fucking smoked that shit. You
So-
smoked that.
sometimes
Did
I be in
go
my
to
zone.
Nah.
Dog, you were.
Yeah.
Who was the other DJ that was on the other channel with you?
It was a Spanish DJ, I think it was Mambo.
Yeah,
It was like Mambo.
nah, you watched him.
Yeah.
You had him wiped down.
Yeah, it was
as-
like a battle, like
Yeah, that was crazy, and like that was like my second headphone party to have the 2 channels and shit like that. But to watch you on stage, you were locked in. You had, you
Yeah.
got the one here, you got the one headphone on your end, you got the
Yeah.
other one on
I
your
never
forehead.
put 2 on.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you just. I was like, this nigga Matik is.
Honestly, my favorite party within the last 5 years, I'll say, because I've been to a lot of your events.
You have.
over the
Yeah,
like
you have.
span of I don't even know how many years. We ain't even gonna go there. But what you did at Block Island the year before was crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like you ripped it. Like, he's the reason why.
The fight started?
No, I'm talking about the year before.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the year before the shit hit the fan.
Yeah, got
Like
you,
when
man.
it was actually good. Like
Right,
the
right.
Reggae Fest was actually good.
Is that the year you came
Like-
by yourself?
That's the year I came by myself. I was like, Matik. And you know, I don't even call him Matik. I call him by his actual name because
Yeah,
I
she
actually
does.
know him.
Yeah.
I was like, Matik, but I ain't gonna do that to you. Right,
I know his real name too.
but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, we
I
can't
kind of
do that.
slipped up. But anyways,
It's all good.
I was like, Matik, like,
Yeah.
I'm coming. Chalia was supposed to come with me and she didn't. So I was like, fuck it, I'm coming.
And she came along.
And I came alone and he fucking rocked it.
Had
Like,
them white people
ripped
going
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Going
Sometimes-
crazy.
Like,
It was
the crowd
insane.
reaction give you a vibe too, you know. So
Yeah.
people be like, "Oh, you wasn't that good tonight because I didn't get that reaction I wanted." It kind of kill your vibe sometimes, you know, as a DJ.
So you be waiting. You want the energy
Not
from
that
the
you're
crowd.
waiting, but sometimes you come with that vibe and that crowd there kill your vibe, yo.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you play, what you try, they ain't moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
feed
that's
off the
right.
Yeah, you
crowd.
feed
when-
off the crowd
Yeah,
sometimes,
exactly.
you
No,
know?
you're right. You're right.
Right. So
100%.
it's like-
it's a song and dance.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like
It's
a
true.
waltz.
People think
Like-
DJ is just pressing buttons. It's not.
No, it's not.
You know,
It's-
I never made a playlist. Since I've been a DJ, I never go to a party and put a playlist on.
You always DJ.
The
It's
first
all
song
you.
I play to the last song, I choose them right there on the spot.
Mm.
And you're getting paid to work. Why you gonna put a mix on?
right. I feel
okay.
it. I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
But-
go ahead.
But he's the reason why everybody got a ticket
Yeah.
to the fucking Block Island the next year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's the
I believe
reason why.
it.
Definitely.
So you bought D1 or he bought
so
you?
They
Max
both were.
Major is who was doing Block Island.
Got you. And he bought y'all.
He did
on.
it for like 2 years, and then he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, Matik, I think you do really good at Block Island. Come join me."
Yep.
I'm like, "All right, cool. Is it paying?" He's like, "I don't know if they're gonna pay you, but you could come." And that's another thing. It's not always about the money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Right.
about the exposure, you know. So
Sure, it's Block Island, bro.
I went there. I didn't know D1 was invited too. So me and D1 was on the same ferry. We got there. We did it. He's like, "Yo, they want you to come back next year." And every year he keeps calling me. They want you to come back the next year.
You doing it this year?
There is. Didn't they
on,
shut
now.
it down?
Or is it
This
done?
guy is done.
It's done
Done.
after
Them
that.
Pawtucket niggas kill our shit, bro.
Oh man, let's do it
I
at
don't know where they
what's
was
the
from.
Tiki
Tiki
bar?
Beach?
Let's do it over there.
Patties.
Patties
I
Club,
love
okay.
patties.
So we
Somebody
did-
needs to rock patties, but you've done it.
D1
You've
yeah,
done
we
patties.
did
Patties one year
Yeah,
after
D1
that.
does fucking every Sunday.
Yeah, the R&B, the R&B,
it's the R&B one he
event.
does.
Oh, okay. But
You
we'll
know,
talk about a reggae
and you know what's
dance song.
crazy? After that Block Island shit, a lot of venues was turning down reggae music
Right.
because they think that's what caused the
White people are so stupid, bro.
They're scared.
They're so stupid.
Scared. They're
Yeah,
scared.
Yeah, they're
That's
so,
why.
but they don't understand nothing. And what I can't stand is that they don't ask questions.
They don't.
Like it wasn't the music.
Nah.
It was the niggas.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
But that's what they think he will
You
bring
gotta-
out that
yeah,
crowd, but
yeah.
it's isn't true.
It's not true.
Yeah,
Block
exactly.
Island should take the blame too. They didn't have enough cops there.
Yeah.
And how
But
you
also-
gonna put the niggas who was beefing on the same ferry to go back?
No, that's facts.
I know.
But
You
also context for folks who are unaware of like how big Block Island is.
Yeah.
There's literally only like 250 people that live on that island. Oh, y'all laughing? I'm
Yeah,
dead
everybody
ass.
knows everybody.
And out of
yeah.
the 250, they have a school, right? And it's a K through 12. Guess how many people are in the school?
Like, 50?
Dog, there's 109 students in the school,
Damn.
kindergarten through 12. So you got a kindergarten class that might
That's
have 3
insane.
kids. Like that's how small the island is. So they only got like 2-3 squad cars. That's why the stadies are like at the ferry landing when you
Yeah.
get off the, you know what I mean? When you get off the ferry, you got 2 stadies there. But like outside of that, like it is
Right?
what it is.
I think the National Guard had to pull up everything.
But
Yeah.
why niggas? There were so many females there. Bro, go talk to a female. Buy their number.
Yeah, and they
You
got
know?
they
but
got
the whole
business with
city
Yeah.
of Providence came out, so that's why you know how that
We
gets.
build that shit up, bro. 'Cause
just for them to fucking
The
tear it
first
down.
year-
Yeah, the first year was
yeah.
he rocked
Even
it.
during COVID, they had signs no dancing. It was still a vibe. People still
Vibes.
dance. And they just messed it up.
the vibes are
We'll
there.
figure it out. We'll get something new back going again, man.
We're
Shit.
trying to, you know.
We
but
got to. We got to. What's your
Right.
so? How long have you been DJing? And then how old
Yeah.
were you when you got the
started
bug and
DJing?
was like, you know what, fuck it, I want to be a DJ.
I came to this country in 02.
Okay, how old were you?
I was like 17 going on 18.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. Met some Trini dudes through my cousin who introduced me to Cass. Because he was here before me. So he was like showing me around when I got here. They were DJs. I never wanted to be a DJ. I always liked music. So when they go do gigs, I was like the hype man.
Yeah.
I was MC Matik.
Okay.
That was my
Right.
name.
Okay, out of here.
And
Okay.
from MCing and watching them, that's how I learned how to DJ. You know, and I stick with them
With
MCing.
vinyls.
Yeah, they were doing
Okay,
records and
okay.
CDs and stuff.
Okay.
But then one stopped DJing, one went back to the country, one got married. They sold all the equipments.
Did you take the
But
equipment? You
nah,
bought the.
I didn't because they didn't tell me.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I bought my own shit after that.
Got you.
And I started doing my own thing. And Modern Famous is who put me on like my first big gig.
Shout out to Modern Famous.
My first gig was at
Is he a Caribbean dude?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Jamaican, okay.
Yeah, he put me on my first gig at it used to be Sticky Fingers. Now they call it Ladder 133.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
he did a reggae party there, call it Winter Fresh. Was me, him, and some other DJs. But I was the
On
only,
Fridays, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
a-
was the only one with equipments.
Oh, wow.
But this is a fucked up part. He had me bring my equipments, and he never let me DJ. Everybody else DJ. I didn't DJ.
Oh,
This
he
was-
didn't let you DJ.
No.
What year was this?
This was like
2004? 5-ish?
5, 6.
You bought all your equipment
Bought all
and
my
this nigga
equipment.
used your equipment.
Yeah.
Did he give you a cut? Did he break you off?
Yeah,
for,
but not really much.
like $50
Yeah,
for,
about
for
that.
sitting there
Yeah.
for fucking 2 hours.
so I was pissed, you know, like,
That's
damn.
bullshit.
You know, I was ready. It was my first gig, was excited. But I didn't pay no mind because I wasn't really into it and loving DJing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The first radio station I ever did, well, internet radio station was Ruckus. He had this thing. What was it? Music Fiend.
Music Fiend. Yep.
Yeah, I remember
we
that.
used to do that shit like every Friday. We had a show in there.
Yeah, word.
Yep. We did that for a while. Ruckus started getting me gigs in like Johnson and Wales, Caribbean gigs, all of that.
Okay.
I still wasn't really getting any gigs, but I was still DJing.
Word, word.
You know?
Still practicing, getting
Still
your reps.
practice, yeah.
Were you
And then-
practicing at your crib too? Like, what was
yeah,
your setup
in the
at the
kitchen.
crib?
I always got my shit set up in the house.
2 turntables, mixer,
Yeah.
all that.
You come to my house right now, we could have a party. It's already set up and ready to go.
This guy.
Yeah,
That's what we
it's
getting in
already
trouble.
ready, yeah.
That's what you be
Right.
getting in
My
trouble.
neighbors love it though. My
outta
neighbors
it.
don't complain.
Okay.
They don't?
They'll be like, you didn't play no music this week. You good?
Shout out to having dope neighbors.
Yo,
bro.
because
That's
that would
fire.
be tough to, if they were complaining. Yeah,
But
definitely.
you know, shout out to Ruckus for giving me that opportunity.
For real.
Then
Shout out to
Medina
him.
started hiring me for like level 2. That's when I started getting into level 2, comma. That fat motherfucker Medina. Shout out to him.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
one-
Why you
one-
say?
Because yo, one day that
When are you
nigga,
gonna big up the cousin and then just the other cousin?
that nigga paid me $100 in quarters.
No.
When was this?
Level 2. One night I DJ there. He like, Matik, this is all I got. $100 in quarters.
He gave you rows of quarters.
Rolls of quarters.
What the fuck was he
I'm
doing
like,
with
bro,
rolls of quarters?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I know it's money, but I should slap you with this shit. Yo. Like,
Yo, I can't.
you know?
What?
Yeah, I think I probably still got them quarters in my.
Now you still got the
Yeah,
quarters.
because I got this big ass bottle that I saved my change in, so it's probably still
Yo,
in
this
there.
nigga paid you a fucking rolls of
$100.
quarters,
Yeah,
bro.
yo.
Yo, what?
Yeah, he did.
He couldn't get $100 bill? Like,
Everybody's got paid paper money.
And he gave you quarters.
wow, like he tried to play
like 4 or
you.
5 fucking rolls of quarters, yo.
Yo,
That's insane.
crazy,
Nah, fuck
nigga.
no.
A
So-
roll of quarters is $10, so he gave you 10 of them
Yeah,
bitches.
he had that. Yo, he came up to me like, Matik, we did good tonight. You know, I got to see you. And he like, boom. I'm like, fuck is this, bro? All quarters. All quarters. You know,
Oh
but,
my God.
Yeah.
I can't.
How am I supposed to
Nah.
go to the breakfast spot and paying rolls of quarters, my
Yeah.
nigga? Like, what's going
Man.
on?
There's no way.
Damn.
that's-
Absolutely
you know,
not.
that's-
Never forgive him for
Nah,
that shit.
never. I still talk
I
about
know,
that
that's
shit,
what he
bro.
talks about.
Yeah,
He
fat
tried to
motherfucker.
play you and disrespect you, right?
If I roll them quarters, he can't even chase it. He's too fucking fat.
Oh, no.
Nah, but Medina had me do a lot of team nights, you know? A lot of, like,
All
level
ages?
2 events,
Yeah, all ages events.
And then I was still doing Music Fiend. Then while I was in Music Fiend, I guess that's when they started 101. And somebody was like, yo, franchise keep asking for you on the radio.
Word.
I didn't know who's franchise.
Oh, you didn't know franchise
Nah,
at
I
the
didn't
time?
know
You
franchise
never-
at the time.
Oh, wow. That's
Never
crazy.
met him, nothing.
Okay.
So one day I finally hit him up. He's like, yo, I want you to do a guest set on 101. I'm like, all right. I went, I did the guest set. Then he called me. He's like, yo, you want to do another set? Did another set. Then he's like, yo, they want you to do a show on here. I'm
Fire.
like, what?
That's what's up.
Fire.
So-
shout out to
Yeah.
shout out
Shout
to
out to
franchise
franchise.
putting niggas on, man.
I started doing a show on there. Then problems started because now Ruckus think he made me who I am.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he was like, yo, if you're going over there, you can't be over here.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was his beef with WBIU. I still don't know. It is what it is.
It was just, creative control,
But-
not
right.
getting paid what you want.
Yeah.
I understand the beef now as a grown ass man. Back then, it felt like, yeah.
But you gotta remember,
it felt self-inflicted.
I'm new to the country. You know?
and you're still learning.
I'm still learning.
all
I don't
the
know the
things.
beef. And I'm
Word.
not getting involved in beef I didn't create or know about.
For sure.
So
But for another person to think that they made you was always going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
Like, if you truly respect this person and you think that they have the potential and the talent to like excel in this craft, and you slide opportunities their way,
yeah.
people do that all the time.
He probably still owes me some money too.
Oh shit!
From gigs
Come
that
on,
I
man.
did.
Stop,
But
bro.
we don't
Stop.
keep that.
Yeah,
Stop.
we ain't
You
gonna
go
go
ahead.
there. We ain't gonna go there.
You go ahead.
We on the pod.
You just gonna be. This is our Cal Williams episode. This nigga Matik is crazy.
Wildin'.
Nah, I just see how it is, yo. Yo, people gonna like you or they don't.
Right.
Nah, that's facts. No,
You
I
gotta
rock
speak your
with that.
mind. You hold it in.
Nah, you right.
They never gonna know how you feel.
True.
Facts. But
True.
but you gotta say it to him before you come on the pregame.
Yeah, we talk. We
Okay,
good.
okay.
I'm
Good,
sure
as
he
long
said
as you
all
know.
this way
All right,
before.
all right,
We
all
good.
right.
We had a
My
long-
nigga,
we had a
my
long
nigga.
time. We good.
Don't have niggas coming up to
Nah.
me. I be going to Foxy
Nah,
every
nah,
once in a
nah.
while. Every 3 months, I pop into Foxy on a Friday and rock. Yo,
Nah.
what you letting this nigga Matik talking about? Oh, here we go.
Nah,
My
we
bad,
good.
OG. My bad.
Nah, we good. We ain't got no beef. We at
Word.
Rutgers. We good.
Word,
You know,
word.
and then it's like from meeting Rutgers, I met his aunt, Milu, Orange Mama, who introduced me to DJ Buck.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Legend.
Buck put me on my first big gig. And when I say big, I'm talking about
Astronomical.
Barris Hammond,
Wow.
Beanie Man,
Wow.
Rainy Wonder,
Wow.
show at Lupos.
Okay.
Ooh, what year was this?
That was like 10, 11, 12, somewhere
Got
around
you. I was
there.
going to say it had to be early 2000 teens.
Yeah, I'm on that stage with my fucking hands shaking while I'm DJing.
Oh,
that was the
shit.
first big show I was on.
Wow.
Me, Paul Michael, this lady called Nikki Z.
Nikki Z.
Yeah.
I do remember her vaguely.
Yeah.
Very vaguely. She's not a local person.
Nah.
though. Nah, she's from somewhere else.
She used to live in Connecticut. She lives in Jamaica now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, but
Damn. How'd you do? How long was your set on that show?
so I was supposed to go first. They ended up putting me to go last. And
What?
my
You
set
closed
was,
down?
Yeah, my set was like an hour. But
How'd that feel?
it was nervous, but it felt good.
How much did you drink?
I didn't drink.
You didn't drink?
I
You
was so
stayed
nervous.
sober,
Like,
mama?
yeah, I didn't even
My
drink.
nigga,
And
that's
there
what I'm
was a
talking about.
bottle, everything for us there.
Of
I didn't drink.
course.
You know?
Multiple
Right.
bottles. Nigga,
Yeah.
Beanie Man's in the building.
Yeah.
Shit. And he be talking his shit.
Yeah. And after that, I started making business cards,
Word.
That's
know?
what's up.
giving it out. Then that's when I changed my name to DJ Matik. And I'm
What was your name? Wait,
MC Matik.
you
But
were
I was
still
an
MC Matik
Yeah,
DJing?
DJing.
Come on, bro.
Wow.
What do we-
I send my business cards for this dude to make, right? So I used to spell it Matic, MC Matik. The dude messed up my business cards.
And put a K.
He put DJ Matik with a K.
But it's
Legendary.
so much better though.
But I'm a
is.
cheap motherfucker, so I was like, I'm not paying to print this over.
I can't.
I'm just gonna change my name to the K. And I kept it with the K and left
Yo,
it
that's
like
fine.
that.
Yeah,
Look
I
at God.
actually.
Yeah.
Look at God.
I actually
Yeah,
like that.
I don't think I would like you as much if you were DJ Matik with a C. Nigga.
Right. It's
what
so
the
much
fuck?
better.
Yo,
So much
that's
better.
crazy.
Yeah, you know, like you was talking about robbery with your cousin.
Yeah.
I got robbed at gunpoint one night after DJing a wedding.
Oh
What?
shit.
Took my sneakers, pants, laptop, chain, everything.
You were by yourself?
Yeah, I was.
You still roll dolo to gigs like
I
that?
still roll dolo, but I pay attention more now.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention back then.
You got a gun? You need a gun, bro.
Man, we have it. And if we don't have it on us, it's a phone call away.
Yeah. You got to, bro.
I
You
don't
got to.
I don't really talk like this, but being in the streets, being in the spotlight, being outside late night, you gotta have some kind of protection.
You do, bro.
Right.
You know, people
100%.
see me rolling by myself, but trust me, in that club, there's somebody there with me.
Right.
You
Oh,
might
no.
not know who it is. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know who it is, but
Bro,
there's somebody there with me.
I'm hip.
Yeah.
I've seen you. Because wherever I go,
Yeah.
where you DJ,
Yep.
I'm cool. I'm good in that spot.
Yeah.
I went to the spot because one, I know people that work at the spot.
Yep.
And my niggas DJing. So when I see you break down, I always see the little sneaky nigger or two that's helping you bring your shit to the whip. I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
has to be
and
like that.
if I'm there, nigga.
You always ask me if I'm good.
yeah.
you always show
I'm gonna
love.
clock
Yeah.
a nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I'm too old to be fighting.
I don't look for problems. So if I ever have problems, niggas gonna ride for me because they know I don't be out here looking for problems.
Never, bro. You might get business.
Yeah.
And you're a DJ. Like, leave the DJs alone.
I come to make people
Yeah.
dance.
Exactly. Have a good time.
You just back something and you trying to rob them? You a big nigga. You a big. Fuck out of here.
People fall in love on my birthday party.
Dog.
People had babies. Yeah, people had babies from my birthday parties.
We gonna get. Hold on.
I know that's right.
Let's step on that real quick. Do you have a question for him relating his craft?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I do want. Go ahead. Ask the question. Go ahead.
Okay. So you've done a lot of different events, parties.
Yes.
What is your favorite event or like show you've ever performed, like DJ'd at? Like which one is your
That's
favorite?
a tough one. So one of my favorite events I enjoy doing is my birthday bashes. And I'm gonna tell you why. You know, I'm gonna tell you why.
Of course.
Because I love birthdays. You know, I think birthdays is a big thing. Like you should celebrate.
I thought I took my birthday
Yeah.
serious.
Nah.
You do, nigga.
You know what?
Yeah.
It must be a cancer thing.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, he's a
I
cancer.
know he's a cancer.
Okay. It must be a cancer thing because we actually do take our birthdays really
Yeah,
Yeah,
serious.
you do. You know, it's the planning. Like every year I say, I'm not having a fucking party, too much planning. I do it by myself. And every year I do it, bro.
do a party, nigga.
And I do it because the people love it. They show me love. They come out, they support. They don't care where I have it, who's the DJ, what's the team. Like, they come out and they show love. So
Right.
I appreciate the supporters. I will never say fans. They're supporters and they're friends and they're customers.
Word.
Because they pay their money to come see you.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And people be like, why you so friendly? Why you so nice? If I'm an asshole to you, would you come to my event?
No.
Of course not.
So you got to be nice to people.
For sure.
You got to show love.
Yeah.
Right. So
100%.
your birthday
We can
bash.
still
My
call
birthday
them, you can
bash.
still call them fans, but I
Yeah.
get it. I
But
understand.
one of my favorite events that I ever DJ was when I DJ for Newport Reggae Fest. It was
wow.
at Indian Point Park. They brought artists like the Mali Sons.
Yeah.
The shit
that
like
was
that.
what, three summers ago,
Yeah,
right?
they used to do it over there at Gano Sheet.
Yeah, Indian Point Park.
Yeah, anything Caribbean wise, I like. Okay. Not that I don't like hip hop music, but I get a vibe with that. You know, I can
No,
relate to it.
it's fine.
That's inside you. That's your culture.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Carnival. I like DJing on floats. You know?
Oh, okay.
On
Which
floats?
carnivals have you done?
Boston, New York, Worcester.
Oh, yeah.
There's a carnival in Worcester,
Yeah.
my nigga.
I know. I had no idea about
that
that.
is
The last
nasty.
Sunday in August.
That is nasty work.
Right after Boston. So Boston
We
is the
gonna
last
go
Saturday.
as a crew. We gonna go
Worcester.
as a crew because I need to write jokes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be out there with my notepad. Okay.
So what do they have? Juve out there?
So
or
they don't
is
got
it-
Juve in Worcester. They got
What's
Juve in
Juve?
Boston.
What is that? What is that?
Juve
You
is
get
like, it starts at like 4 in.
Yeah.
And it goes to like 11 in the
Big
morning.
that a
parade.
party?
It's like a big
Oh.
like
So
parade,
So it's like
isn't it?
carnival, but it's like Friday morning.
Gotcha.
And it has mud, paint, powder,
Yeah.
oil.
Dancing in the
Dance,
street,
yeah.
turning
Freaky ass
up.
shit.
Yeah,
So
horns. you know,
from 4 a.m. to
freaky.
like 11 a.m. in the morning.
That's freaky shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been to one
all island
carnival.
stuff is freaky.
Yeah,
The
they
music,
definitely
My
freaks.
niggas be having
Definitely.
mad kids.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I dodged that bullet. But keep going. Keep going.
But you know, yeah. But that's my favorite with
Okay.
DJing. You
Got
know,
you.
like I feel like doing the radio station is like practice.
Yeah.
That's why I only do an hour. And doing the radio station is harder than doing a club. Because in a club, you have an audience in front of you getting feedback.
Yes.
In the radio, you're just there in a room like this, just you.
You're playing what you like. You're
Yeah.
trying out your own transitions.
Yeah.
You're blending. You're mixing. All of that shit. Yeah. It's,
You know, there's no live chat. People can't come in unless they text you.
I mean,
Right.
there is a live chat if you go live.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Like D1 on Twitch.
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing that? Going live on Twitch?
I thought about it, but I think I have enough social media.
Word. You do.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I'm new to TikTok, so
I don't be on
Yeah.
that shit at
Yeah.
all. I got all 4 of them too. But like Gus be doing this thing. Well, Gus
that's
D1.
why. That's why
He be
he's-
doing his
That's
thing.
why he's in the top 5.
No, he be killing it, bro. He be killing it.
Yeah.
I jumped on his first 3 live streams on Twitch and I was like, yo, this nigga.
Yeah,
Certain sets I've heard from him a million times, but he's figured out a way to add the current shit to those sets and take certain songs out that I love.
Yeah.
Especially, and he loves the African shit, bro.
what's your favorite type of music?
I don't have a favorite, but
Yeah.
I would say if I was gonna pick a genre, dog.
Yeah.
If you forced me to pick a genre, it would be anything African, like the South African
Really?
shit. It would be anything. Yo, bro,
I'm shocked.
What about you?
why?
Because you don't like African. He doesn't go to any African spots.
I don't like African people. I love African music.
I can't believe he's saying that loud on the box, yo.
I don't like African people.
Shocked.
I fuck with
I'm
our
fucking
music.
shocked.
Our music is so, bro. I went to Nigeria last year, dog. For 2 weeks.
He said, I don't like African.
I don't like African people.
How you don't like African people, but you like Afrobeats? You're African. Like,
because African people in the States are different from African people in Africa. It's not the same thing. But when I went to Nigeria last year, nigga, dog, I went to the club on a Sunday. It was up. Yeah. When I tell you it was up, it was up. Remember that fucking I Love McConan shit? Club going up. Nigga, on the Lord's Day, in most coaches, it was packed. You know how much, nigga? You know how much the section was for me, for us in American dollars, USD?
Like 100,
nigga. $50.
No way.
Swear to God, on everything, nigga. You know how much a bottle was? I bought a bottle of Jameson
20
for these bum ass niggas, and then I bought a
Were
bottle
you in
of tequila.
Lagos?
No, I was in Ondo.
That's why.
No, it would have been the same.
I'm telling you, because Lagos is like the clubs out here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But we gonna go to Africa together one day, and you're gonna see.
It is. I've got Nigerian friends. I know.
Dog, it don't matter. The bottle of Jameson was $30.
Yeah,
in their money. Take that. That's easy. The tequila that I got was like it was a high quality tequila out here that would cost like $250 a bottle. That shit was $60 fucking over there. 60,000 naira, $60 USD. And it was me and a bunch of bums. Like my cousins and all of that. Yeah. None of them had money. I'm the only one. I got stacks of Nigerian money in my pocket, nigga. And we went crazy on a Sunday. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, this is what it's supposed. And it was all. They didn't play not one. They played one DMX song, nigga. That's it. Yeah. I feel like if you go to a white spot, you're gonna hear nothing but house and EDM until they get into their bag and they play Stop Drop from Rough Riders. They're gonna play like a Jay-Z song. They're gonna play Ja Rule, and then they go right back to the white shit. They played one DMX song. Everything was just Nigeria. It was Wizkid. It was Burna Boy. It was fucking Ola, whatever the fuck. It was just nothing but. And I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking lit.
Yeah,
everybody had a good time.
Nigeria goes hard.
Dog, it was so general, crazy. And I'm like, yeah, when I come back to the States, I'm gonna be sad because we overcharged for the bottles. Motherfuckers don't dance. Everybody was dancing, bro. Everybody that was in the section, niggas is on the couches. My cousin was throwing ass on me. My female cousin is throwing ass on me. Like,
oh shit,
this is inappropriate. This is inapproproate. And I was just like, I was trying to, and then she kept throwing ass. I'm like, yo, what the? You know, like that shit was crazy.
Damn it.
Yo, literally, bro.
Yeah.
But it's just different. So if I had to pick a genre of music, it would be anything African, bro. Especially,
I think that's Cassie's too. She like Afro.
Afrobeat, yeah. She like,
every time in the club, she be like, play some African music.
Yeah.
How come you ain't playing no Afrobeats?
But he already knows, like, when he sees me.
How come you ain't playing no Afrobeats? Play some Afrobeats.
Gotta play the Afrobeats, especially the ones that are lit.
Yeah, she needs her wealthy African man.
She don't put me on though. She could shoot me a message and say, this is a good one. And I'll download it.
Wow.
She don't put me on, bro.
Don't do that.
So you don't put them on with the new Afrobeat joints, and you don't put them on with none of your friends. Oh, that's
no, what?
What?
Oh, hi.
Huh? What is going on right now?
What's happening?
Next topic.
Going on?
Next topic? Yeah.
Anyhow.
So let me ask you this. It's 2025, bro.
Yeah.
In 5 years, where do you see yourself with the music shit, man? As a DJ, do you see yourself moving out of Rhode Island, going to a place where there's a bigger Caribbean population and being the motherfucking man?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna do what D1 is doing? Are you gonna branch out and put yourself in a position where you're traveling all over the world to do your shit, to do your thing?
I won't say I want to move. If the opportunity comes and is right, I will. Mm-hmm. I'm comfortable here right now, but I just want to go different states and DJ.
Gotcha.
I want to get so big that I go back to my country and do a birthday bash there.
Oh,
hell yeah. I'm definitely coming to that.
How much would you have to get charged to do something like that? To go back to Trinidad and Tobago, go back to the island to DJ?
I know people there, so I know DJs. I'll have DJs. I'll have a venue. So it won't be a lot. And then it's US.
For sure.
So I go there, I pay in US, it's gonna be cheaper. You know, all my it would be like a reunion too.
Word.
with all my friends who I went to school with. But that's my goal, to do a DJ Matic birthday bash in my home country.
You gotta get like
yeah,
2
you
bands
gotta
for
do
that.
it.
Yeah.
You gotta
Like
do
after
it.
expenses and all that shit, you need to walk away.
Yeah.
2 stacks in your pocket.
You know, like
Shit that.
I've been doing birthday parties here. I never lost doing a birthday party. I might break even.
Yeah.
But I never had a loss.
Word.
Right.
Except for the time that you was on camera and niggas had to carry you out of your own party.
Was that the all white party?
Yes.
In Pawtucket?
Yeah, that was 2022.
Damn, I
believe.
missed that one too. Damn.
I didn't know. I just seen it all.
I
nigga.
saw it.
I had 2 parties that day. So I
Yeah,
had
I
a
know.
day party and a night party.
Why did you keep
I never
drinking?
made that
You
shit.
never made it to the night
Night
party.
Oh, that's right. I was at the night party.
Never
Yeah.
made it there.
And I was like, where the hell is he?
On Facebook. Carrying this nigga.
I woke up to so many messages.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, damn,
Everybody
it's
was
a new
pissed.
day.
They was pissed off.
That's
Nigga, it was your
But I
party.
still got paid.
Of course.
Of course. Why
know,
not?
Nigga, you packed it
You
out so
brought it
well.
out.
You packed it out, nigga. Yo, dap me up. Don't leave me hanging. Dap me up. Don't leave me hanging. You packed it out. Like,
Yeah.
everybody was like, yo, this nigga Matic, he's drunk. He's on da-da-da. I was
Yeah.
on my way to your shit. And then I saw, I'm like, this nigga got
didn't-
so fucked up.
That's champagne, bro.
That's why I don't fuck
I
with
was
it.
good. I was drinking Henny.
That's why I don't fuck with
Henny
it.
and Red Bull all night. That was good.
Nah.
Bro, as soon as they pop that champagne, and give
You're
it to me,
done.
I'm drinking, and I just passed out.
Nigga, you gotta pull a 50
Yeah.
cent champagne and wine, nigga. Just I'm good.
Homegirl was like, yo, you fell, but that bottle didn't fell.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I woke
You had the
up,
bottle in your hand?
Yeah, I woke up to everybody trying to wipe me with a wet rag.
Yeah, nigga,
trying to get me in the car.
Please tell me you have the video. Do you still have the video?
He probably
He
does.
has the video.
He got it. Look at that. He's like,
I'm gonna have to, yo. That was the funniest shit.
It
When
wa-
they
yeah.
showed me that, I'm like, yo, my man's not. Yo, no way, my man. Is
And then,
going
you
out.
know what? I didn't
That-
eat.
Yes, nigga.
there you go.
Yo, day drinking in the summertime is the worst.
Yeah, I
It's the
didn't
worst.
eat.
Can't do that,
Yo,
dog.
the
they
worst.
power hose me in my backyard in my boxes only. Yeah.
Power hose you?
So they put me to sit on a chair because I was passing out and everything, showing up. And they took a hose and they
Who's
bathed
they?
my sister, my cousins. There was people who I don't even know in my driveway seeing me in my underwear.
Yo,
And
that's
they
crazy.
showered me back there with cold water. I was sick for 3 days after
Oh
that.
my god, bro.
shit.
Yeah, because of the cold water.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
they
That's
should have just
crazy.
let you throw up and ride it out.
I think I owe Franchise a t-shirt because he's the one who lifted me up and got me in the car. I ripped his shirt down.
Oh shit.
I owe my best friend a dress because she sat in the back seat to try to lift me up, and I threw up all over her dress.
Oh.
So I still owe people from that party.
Nigga, that's 3 years ago.
Yeah,
You got mad money. Yo, you gotta pay
What are you
that
paying
shit.
them back?
The
Because
fuck? A t-shirt is $10, nigga.
I didn't tell him push me in the car. I didn't tell her sit back there.
what
So
were they
you're not gonna
do?
pay is what you're saying.
Nah.
Nigga's
Hell
crazy.
no, he ain't.
I didn't
Nah.
tell him. No one told you to not fucking eat
Good
and
times.
to drink Henny and Red Bull and then drink fucking
Yeah, that's
Prosecco,
champagne.
nigga. Champagne.
That's champagne, bro.
Yeah, you know. I can't, bro. I learned the hard
I never
way.
knew champagne could do that shit to
Oh,
you.
hell yeah, it does.
When you're already drinking spirits, you
Yeah.
don't fuck with
You
wine, bro. You
can't.
can't.
I guess
wine
that-
is it's a depressant. It'll put you to
I
sleep.
learned the hard way.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's a lot of experiences.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
And you had a cool fit. You were white
all
on
white
white.
was
Had that
fresh.
chain on, and
Yeah.
you just like,
I had my outfit for the nighttime.
Damn.
yeah, no, that
My
was
boy
Didn't
came to
make
the house.
it.
He's like, yo, we taking you. We don't care if you're drunk. Then when I throw up, he's like, nah, we going, but you ain't going.
Yep. We gonna celebrate for you, my brother.
Yeah.
Salute.
Right.
I've been, I've been doing, my first party I ever did was at the Elks Lounge,
Wow.
Haskin Street over there.
I know what it is.
Camouflage party. That was my first birthday bash.
The Elks Lounge.
Yeah.
That
Behind
is-
Classical High
You
School
know-
over
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
that
I
little bar.
went. I think
Yeah.
I went to
Across,
that. Yeah.
across from the fucking temple, from the
Yeah,
mosque.
from the
Yeah.
mosque.
From the mosque.
That was my first
That's a
party,
whole-
I
bro.
remember the Elks.
Yeah.
Damn, that
You
goes
can
way
get, you
back.
can get stabbed over there.
Yeah,
Quick.
I did like
Yeah.
2 parties there. Then I moved it to Javon's. I had like 3 parties at Javon's.
Got to.
I did
Joe,
parties
you
at-
had
yeah.
college night fucking lit. College
Yeah.
weekend.
Hell
like,
yeah.
The after the Meek Mill shit, when fucking Ruck had him over there at
Yeah.
Jovan's, like every single fucking weekend I was over there
Yep.
on Friday, Saturday. Whew, man.
Did parties at Fed,
Yeah.
Skyline,
Yeah.
Vibe Lounge in Pawtucket.
Fucking,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Mezzo. I try to move my parties around as much as I
All
could.
that shit is gone, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Everything you just named is gone.
Yeah.
All of that shit is that's
Skyline
crazy.
fucked me over the most though. So I had
They
a
were
sneaker
fucking-
ball.
They were fucking over the
You
city.
was there?
Yeah, I
And there
was
was
there.
no AC.
There was no AC. It was hot. as
Bro, when
hell.
we went, it was cool because it was early. They're like, oh, the AC's gonna be on later. Motherfuckers in 3-piece suits, nice dresses like a prom night. No AC.
All right.
Nigga, they weren't even
I had
paying
a
their
short
rent.
dress. So I was
Yeah.
good.
This
All in
guy.
a 3-piece suit sweating.
They weren't even paying their rent. They owed the city so many hundreds of thousands
Yeah.
of dollars. Then they had an employee dying there.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Sheesh.
no,
Yeah,
they were doing bad over there. But
I got a
damn.
question. How long you guys been doing the podcast?
Go ahead, Cass. How long you been on?
How
there?
long have I been
Yeah, how long
doing
you been
it?
doing it?
Well, definitely not as long as him.
Yeah.
I think I started when did I start? The winter of 22.
2022.
Somebody invited
22.
you to be part, or or you just
Somebody's
wanted to
me.
be part?
He did.
We brought her on as a guest.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna.
They loved me.
She loved it. We loved her.
Yeah.
And I asked her, "Yo, I want to do a 2-guy, 2-woman format. You had a really good episode. People are liking it.
Yeah.
What's up?"
That's
And
what's up.
she was like, "I'm down." And rest is
I'm
history.
surprised
Yeah.
she's down. She's usually shy.
I am. I'm still shy.
She's still shy, but she likes this pot and shit. She likes talking
I do.
shit.
I do.
And
Yeah.
Drunk Cass is the
Oh my God! No way, really?
Drunk Cass is
it's
Potter.
different.
She's Potter of the year, nigga. She's the best podcast. Drunk Cass is Potter because when she gets on one nigga,
Yeah.
and she got lit on a day on a Friday when she didn't really eat that much, and she gets
Yo, don't do me like
2
that.
half cups of
Wole.
this, it's
she's
over.
good.
Don't do
It's
me
over.
like that.
It's over. And like her shtick when she first started was like getting mad at me because she was like, "Yeah, calling me out." We would fight.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, he's.
our listeners would be like, "Yo, Wole, stop your bullying Cass." Da, 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 da. She's my Melissa Ford. If niggas watch the Joe Budden podcast, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's what's
She's
up.
my Melissa Ford. Like I don't bully Cass, but like I give her a hard time. Like I give Cheeks a hard time.
He gives me a hard time more than her though.
But I haven't given you a hard time in like a long time.
In a while.
In a long time because I'm turning over a new leaf and it's not about that. But this podcast is 10 years old.
Wow.
We celebrated 9 officially last 2 months ago because the first year was so bad that I don't want anybody to know about that. And all of that shit is audio based. So it's all on SoundCloud, it's all on Speaker Studio. But the next 9, we figured it out. And then my I've had in Cass's seat, in your seat, nigga, I had like 9 different people before I got to the place where it was me, Cassie, and Jatia, aka Cheeks, who's our other cast member. And it's just a good core. Like it's
What's
a
up?
good triangle, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good
Like
vibe.
so the pregame is 10 years. We're the first podcast. We before the franchise report.
Yeah.
We before fucking Roadie Scoop. We before Spark Up, all of that. Club Ambition, all of that shit. Only issue is because of the turnover, the high lump, we just haven't had the consistency.
Right.
I would have never known about the podcast because I know about her. She told me about it. Then I started following the page, watching.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. You
what's
never
up.
tell me. You see me all the time. You never tell me about the podcast.
I don't tell anybody, bro.
Really?
Like I don't unless if you follow me, then you'll see what I'm like. My brand is community work, comedian, podcaster. Those are my 3 things. You'll see it. If you follow me, you'll see something on
Right.
and I don't post any of that. Like I don't like Facebook. I can't. You and June, like your niggas.
He's got the same profile picture. I thought my profile picture was old. Your shit is dumb old.
my profile on Facebook.
Yeah, your profile picture.
Do you have me on Facebook?
He's like,
Are you
he's
okay?
like, do you have me on Facebook?
Are you drunk already?
So why don't you like Facebook? You be on
Because
Instagram.
you niggas, man. The black people in Rhode Island just give me a headache.
Nah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all are so messy, bro.
Yo.
Not you. Not specifically.
Yeah.
June, Black Sav.
Yeah.
My brother. I love you so much. You know I love you. That's my nigga.
That's my nigga too.
Black
bro.
Sav he's competing with only himself for Facebook troll and comedian of the year.
Yeah.
And he has been doing so since he's been doing stand-up. Like it's insane. He's on every post. Anything he posts gets traction. He start. Hey, real quick, and then he'll give you 7,000 words, and the story is
Good
like
shit though.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Word of mouth is good promotion, you know?
No, I
feel like that's the best promotion. Word
but
of
he
mouth.
starts shit. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Cause he'll target people. So the way that you sub niggas, he subs niggas, but he won't sub them. He won't like he'll write the post and he'll sub their entire city. So he'll be like, "Yo, Woonsake Jeremy, she's definitely Central Falls Brian." Like, what the fuck?
I can't.
But he's talking about a nigga whose name starts with a letter B, and that nigga's from Central Falls. So if you mess with him at a show or some shit, he's gonna give you 27 minutes in a row on Facebook. And it's just like, it becomes too much. And then we got a lot of elders that are going back and forth, bickering. Like folks that I have respect for, that I love, and I hate seeing people go back and forth on social media, call each other up and have a conversation. But to do the tagging shit, in one way, it's respectful. Because like if it's you and you do a gig at a new venue and the promoter stiffs you on half of the money that you were owed, you're supposed to get 300, he gives you 150. I get that. You have a private conversation, nigga tries to talk slick, and it's not trying to pay your brand. Blast his ass. Cool. But like when it comes to the community shit, and this is why it's so hard to wear multiple hats, right? I do a lot for the neighborhood where I live in Providence. I'm in the North End neighborhood. I'm in 02908. I'm in Smith Hill. I only care about Smith Hill. I do a lot over there. Community cleanups, turkey drives, backpack drives, whatever the fuck you need. I do that over there. That's when you saw that area. I love that. 25 years of my life, I lived over there. I used to get my hair cut in that barbershop. But them niggas talk too much. So I had to find a barber who talk less. Them niggas be talking they'll talk for 7 days. Like, nigga, cut my hair. Can somebody finish my beard? Please, shake me up. It's fucking there. But like, if I had a gripe about the community shit, I'm not putting it on social media. I am going to call somebody who's also in network with me. We're going to talk about it. I'm a comedian. I have my own issues with how the politics of being a stand-up comic in Rhode Island is. The little Rhodey Laugh shit was this past weekend. I'm proud of every comic that was a local nigga that was on them shows. Love you, proud of you, all that shit. Salute. But in terms of the politics that it takes to get on that show, and in terms of your profile, I'm not with that. I'm not with the white gatekeepers. I'm just gonna abstain. I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And I see the similarities with them being a DJ, with them, being a singer or a rapper or whatever. I see all of these different similarities in like what it means to be a comedian. And I've been doing this shit for almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years in October. I've been doing it 2 years longer than Black Sav. I put him on. So like I'm proud of him, but I'm not gonna do the shit that he's doing because I did it already. My first 4 years doing stand-up, dog, I've been everywhere, dog. All over New England. You name it, I've been there. Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Mass, fucking Worcester. I've done Mass shows in Worcester. I hate Worcester. Worcester's like a bigger, nastier, dirtier version of Providence, but with more Dominicans.
Oh, shit. This fucking guy.
With way more Dominicans. More Dominicans and more Haitians. It's just like they put everybody from that island in Worcester. It's fucking crazy.
There's some Liberians out there,
There's
too.
a handful, but there's mad Haitians in the mix. It's crazy. I've done I perform in niggas' backyards, basements. I've done shows in front of 2 people. You want to talk about DJ in front of 10? Nigga, I've done shows, multiple shows where it's just other comedians, no regular people.
Wow.
Advertised as a show, not an open mic, and it's just other comedians, and comedians are stingy. They ain't laughing at your shit because they want to practice their shit.
Right.
So they're not paying attention to what they're sitting there, I'm doing my set, and they're sitting there writing their shit down, trying to punch shit up. With respect. But like, I did that shit for the first 4 years of me doing stand-up. Then COVID hit. When I was right to where the point where it was undeniable. And then I had to start all over again because of COVID.
Right.
I'm 35. I'm not doing that shit. So I pivoted. Yeah. You know what I mean? I pivoted. There's a lot of young motherfuckers that are doing this shit. So now my goal is to win with my fucking team. I got Cass. I got Cheeks. We have an amazing platform. We have an amazing partnership with this studio. We're going to run this shit up.
That's what's up.
We're just going to run it up. We're going to run up the YouTube, run up the Spotify. We're going to run this shit up.
What's up, man?
We're going to do some live shows because niggas is asking for that. And that's it. I'm going to win with my team.
Yeah, my last party, Trap did his podcast live at my party.
Oh, that's
Fucking
what's up.
Trap.
Trap.
That's
Trap.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Trap is crazy.
He
yo.
is.
Yeah,
He's
he
nuts.
is crazy.
But shout out to Trap, and he's another dude that like I met him at at my barbershop.
Yeah.
Told me a crazy story about his daughter's boyfriend, and they fought in the staircase and all this shit. And he hit his head and all this other wild shit, and he beat the nigga up. And the young nigga came back and I'm gonna kill you. All this, like, but Trap started doing the stand up shit around 20, 21, 22.
Yeah.
And like he's cool with everybody in the hood. Everybody loves Trap. Everyone loves Trap. I love Trap. But like it's just different when I'm thinking about the craft of stand-up comedy. It's way more about the writing, the performance, the delivery, the timing, and actually honing in on your craft and not the antics. And I think we've gotten to a point where everybody who wants to be a DJ, what's his face? Niggas don't know how to mix.
Yeah.
Niggas don't got turntables.
Yep.
Niggas don't have a fucking what's the other shit that y'all have to have? Not the mixer.
controller.
The control. Niggas don't got controllers. Niggas don't even have Serato. Like what nigga, what? How are you a DJ and ain't got no Serato?
I got two everything, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
And so,
one could break down.
that's what I'm saying.
Right,
And these young niggas don't get that.
Yeah.
And so you got all these young niggas popping up, and the only young nigga that I really respect is Diamond, and he ain't even that young no more.
Nah, he ain't.
He's-
Diamond been doing it.
He's been doing it since he was 15.
Yeah.
2015.
I met Diamond on Music Fiend.
He's what, 25 or 26
Yeah.
or some shit? He's young. He's not old, but he's the best out of all the young niggas because he's the only nigga who knows how to DJ.
And consistency.
Yes. He came up on the U. Jason.
Yeah,
Ruck,
Jay Nasty, yeah.
That, I mean, like, I'm not calling him Jay Nasty. International, I'll call him that. And shout out to International. I seen him yesterday. But
You know
like,
what's crazy? I just reached out to him the other day. Like, I'm that kind of dude. If I ain't talked to niggas in a while, I'll just reach out to them, check on them.
Except for me, but
oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You know,
yeah, you see,
give him back.
I'm shooting them shots back. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to pour another drink on that one.
Yeah, well,
Word.
go
I'm
ahead.
pour another
What
drink
time
on
is it
that
right
one.
now? We got to get into the topics.
10 o'clock.
It's 10. Yeah, let's
Yep.
go. Topics. So, where do you want to start, yo? You want to start at Kanye? You want to start
Yeah,
with?
let's start with Ye.
No, let's. You want to start with Ye?
We got to start with Ye.
All right. So Kanye West did an interview with DJ Wakademiks.
Did you say Wakademiks?
DJ Wakademiks. And
Here we
yeah,
go.
bitch ass nigga. Kanye West did an interview last weekend that went live at the beginning of the week with DJ Wakademiks. He came out initially. He had on like a swastika chain with like a white t-shirt and black pants, whatever.
That black KKK hat.
Yeah, yep.
No,
And
he
then-
came out with the swastika chain and
yeah.
the Sean John shirt.
Yes, Sean John shirt at first, and then he did like the first half hour, and then he said, "Yo, man, I gotta go change. I gotta get ready for this flight because he was going to Japan." And then Axe said, "Okay, cool, bet, yeah, go ahead, do your thing." He went in the back room, came out, and he had a black KKK Klan robe on.
Yeah.
But
Top
it
to
actually starts with Academics. It's like vlog style. He's like on the way over to his
Gotcha.
hotel, and Kanye's texting him like, "Yo, they're trying to kill me. I gotta leave. I gotta go to Japan." I gotta go. They said they got a short window to do the interview, all this shit. Like, and
I gotta catch a
Academics
flight.
literally had to throw shit together, do it vlog style, and head over. It was crazy.
I don't care about academics having to throw anything together.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like academics.
But in the interview, that Act only asked maybe 2.5 questions in because Ye is Ye, and that nigga just went.
He's ranting.
This nigga talked about all the beefs that he got,
Yeah.
why he don't like nobody that he said that he was tweeting about a couple weeks ago, why he's a god and God is angry and I'm an angry God and I'm a malicious God and all
He
this
said,
shit.
"I'm a jealous God."
Jealous. That's why. That's
Yep,
it.
he didn't want to have kids with Kim.
Didn't want to
Kim
have
K.
kids with Kim, but he had 4 with her. Makes
Right.
sense.
He said, "I didn't
He
want to be with
chased
her."
her. He chased her for
chased
the longest
her.
time.
Chased her.
And then he had the nerve to say, "I didn't want to be with her for 2 months into our relationship." Are you out of your mind? Then he's
He
wearing,
literally is.
Let's talk about him. What he was wearing though, that black KKK outfit. What was that supposed to represent?
But he always dresses weird, though.
Yeah,
Always.
but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But
Hey, I gotta
what's that?
Facts. So he made a song. It's to your point. He made a song called Facts Charlie Heat version on Life of Pablo. It's the last track where he's talking about Chris Humphrey, the nigga that Kim married that was on the Brooklyn Nets. That he actively, when he was begging for her back.
Yeah.
This is the diss track to that nigga. So for you to say that you never wanted kids with her, nigga, that's cap.
Yeah.
That's cap.
You wanted everything
Like a mug.
with her.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything.
He's
And-
still one side thing, yo.
Bro, come on, man. His whole brand is I'm a billionaire. I don't care what none of you niggas say. I'm a billionaire. I'm a billionaire. All you niggas are stupid. I'm mad at how they use Kendrick. Why they use Kendrick to take out Drake?
Right, yeah.
Why they use Kendrick to take out
And
Drake?
then he said they had Kendrick. They got someone with no hits like Kendrick do the Super Bowl. I'm like, yo,
This nigga bugged out.
bugged.
Like, no hits. He's on one of your hits. He actually made it better. No More Parties in LA is one of your B-side hits.
Yo.
Like it's at the top of that list.
Yeah.
And he made it better, nigga, because your shit, No More Parties in LA. Please, there be no more parties. And he comes on and he kills that shit. I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
You know what, Kanye? He does a lot of ranting and raving, and he just goes off. They said he might have been manic during the time. I don't know.
He is manic, 100%.
Yeah.
I think he's acting.
But
You
at
know
the
what
same time-
you don't think you know what he's doing?
Up here, there's a lot of shit missing.
At the
bro.
same time, there's a lot going
of
on
shit
up
missing,
there.
bro.
But at the same time, he has a message that he wants to say, but it just gets lost in the midst of all this shit.
So the Jim Jones shit I get. I understand. I understand the Jim Jones shit, right? When he's saying Jim Jones hit him, yo, yay, what's up, man? Da 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 da. I got this meeting. They want to meet you, but if you meet them, they're gonna give me $2 million. Da 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 da. It's a crypto meeting, this and that. And whatever. Oh no, he didn't even say anything about the $2 million. He's like, yo, they just want to meet you, and if they meet you and I can get y'all in the same room, that it'll be lucrative for me, this and that. Cool. The fact that Jim didn't tell him that he was gonna get $2 million fucking dollars for
Right.
brokering the meeting, that is fucked up.
Yeah.
And you ask people like Joe Budden, he's like, nope, it's over for that. Like, I agree with Jim. Like, shut the fuck up, Joe. We know what time you on.
Yeah.
But when it comes to shit like that, you're using his clout, his swagger
Right.
to take the meeting. And then when the meeting location changed or whatever, and you told him last minute, he said, wait, where is it? And he said, all right, fuck it, I'll still take the meeting. He took the fucking meeting on your behalf.
Right.
And then he didn't even know you got paid $2 million motherfucking dollars for that meeting. Right?
Damn.
And all he asked for in return was for you to send him the latest fashion trends of what the young niggas in New York is
Right.
wearing.
By PDF.
He said, yo, send me a PDF for all the fits that these new niggas is wearing, blah, blah, blah.
That's all he wanted.
That's all he wanted. And Jim Jones texted him back, yo, bro, I don't know how to make a
do it.
PDF.
Wow.
Yo,
That's
he was
crazy.
Like, he was like, that's the most disrespectful shit you could have ever said.
100%.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
You don't know how to make
You
a
made
PDF.
$2 million.
$2 million.
First off, I don't even know how these niggas know each other. Like, Jim Jones and Kanye West doesn't even make sense. Like, there was one
They're
Kanye.
all in the industry.
It don't matter, but there was one song that Kanye was on with Cameron, and that was like 17 years ago. I don't know what his relationship is with Jim Jones, but for him to take that meeting off the strength, he didn't have to do that because
No.
Jim Jones, he's cool in his own right. He's not a legend.
He's not on the level of
He's not even close.
Right.
Not even with him being
He think
crazy.
he is.
Huh?
He think he is.
A lot of niggas think they are, but they ain't.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you still need the craziest nigga in the game to sit down with white people in a crypto meeting so you can make $2 million, that's how you know you really ain't all that.
Right.
You blessed, but you ain't that blessed, nigga.
Right.
You still needed the nigga to co-sign some shit.
Right.
So I'm not even mad at Ye for being mad at Jim. When he said fuck Jim Jones and all this, like, I'm cool with it because now I know the story.
Yeah.
Like, that's if you and I are smooth, but we ain't like best friends, and I ask you to take a meeting
And I take it.
and you take it, and I make $2 million, and I never mention the money at all.
Yeah.
I
just
didn't
want
break
some
you off
PDFs.
for $500,000.
I just want some PDFs.
All I want is a PDF. All you want is a PDF.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, bro. I got my $2 million. Nah, nigga.
I burn your shit down.
Yo, dead ass. It's like, nigga, you just made $2 million.
Dog, all you gotta do is get a nerd to do it. Get a
Anybody.
niece, get a niece
You
and
got
nephew.
enough money to pay somebody to do it.
Give your niece and nephew
500.
500. Nah, I was gonna say 5,000. You made $2 million off this meeting. Instant wire transfer.
Yeah.
You can't send a nigga a PDF of 10 outfits of New
Yeah,
York
that
niggas.
was wild.
That's crazy. So I get that part.
He could have Googled it too.
Who? Ye?
Yeah. No, not Ye. Jim Jones could have Googled it and sent it to him.
Yeah, because Ye's he's so rich that he's not even thinking about Google.
Yeah.
He wants to be the nigga who runs Google. So he's not thinking
He's fucking God. He's God. He's the king. He's everything. He even said he's channeling God. Like, I'm like, this nigga is real wild. Like, he's really on some shit.
I fuck with Ye though.
I fucked
with him too. I ain't gonna lie.
Some shit he be saying is real though.
That's what I said.
That the gym shit was real.
A message.
Yeah, he does.
No, even beyond that gym shit.
Brings the message over wrong.
All the time.
Because he has so much going on in his head.
He was talking about the Jews stuff, why he wears the swastika. When he was going in on that, like why he wears the swastika, how everyone's getting canceled, they can't fuck with him, or they can't really rock with him like that because of him wearing the swastika. Like he was talking about Ty Dolla, all of them, all his people that he said he put on and all that.
When he broke that down too, I was like, fuck, he's right.
But he said that
every single one of them niggas.
Yeah. Right.
Big Sean, Ty Dolla $ign, Pusha T, John Legend.
John Legend.
John Legend. He said, this sissy ass boy. I was like,
yo.
But he's not wrong. Yo. 2003, Kanye got Best New Artist at the Grammys. The following year, John Legend got Best New Artist at the Grammys because of the song that Kanye put him on.
Right.
He is not wrong.
No,
there is no John Legend without Kanye West.
Yeah. 100%.
Whenever he goes in on that shit, I'm like, fuck. Yo, we don't get the Black Album without Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yo, Kanye, you did it again, nigga. You a genius. Like, that's 2003, my nigga. Like, so to your point, Cass, the nigga be. It's because none of the shit is linear and he's so sporadic and it's like all over the place. He's just like, I didn't want to have sex with Kim. I didn't want to have kids. Like, nigga, what? And then he'll be like, Jim Jones took the meeting and he made $2 million and he didn't break me off nothing. Like, okay, that makes sense. And then he'll go right to like fucking. No, I'm jealous of Kendrick because I'm a jealous God. I'm God, and I'm an angry God.
Right.
And Kendrick got no hits, and I hate the sound of his voice. And only nigga, if you had like 4 songs with the nigga. What are you talking about? You're on 4 songs with Kendrick Lamar. If you hated his voice, nigga, you would have never been on fucking Problems.
Right.
You're on fucking Problems with
jealous of Kendrick being on the Cardi album or the song or whatever.
He's like, I don't know. And he's mad at Cardi. He's not mad at Kendrick. Cardi said,
he's mad at Cardi.
Yeah,
definitely.
like Cardi said, yeah, we good, we got Kendrick, nigga, we good.
Right.
He's the winner of 2024. We're gonna rock with him. And he was like, wait, so you're not gonna like? Nah, we don't need no verses from you, bro. We good. Yeah. The 2 tracks that you produced,
like, these niggas ain't better than me. Like
they are though. A lot of
like, none of them make music the way he makes music. They can't fuck with him. Yeah. They try to fuck with him, but I'm here to say they really can't fuck with me. Like,
it's the way he talks, yo. You know,
he's the most arrogant motherfucker.
He's black Donald Trump.
I need an attitude like that, though.
He's black Donald Trump, bro. He's black Donald Trump.
Yo.
He's wilding. He's wilding, bro.
Yeah, he do be having a message though. He do.
It's in there somewhere. You just got
with the whole Jews thing.
Yeah, look for it.
Yo, it do be lost in translation. I ain't gonna lie. 100%. But with the whole Jews thing, they do run the industry. They do run society. It's true. There is an invisible hand. He was saying all that. Like it is so true. That's why he said he wears the swastika. He said like they make money off of our pain. They make money all that off of our pain. But when he wears his pain, when they're mad because he's wearing their pain or whatever. And I thought that shit was real as fuck.
That's fire. That's fire.
I thought that shit was real as fuck.
That's fire. Yeah. That's fire.
Dead ass.
But that's also why he's not on the
Yo, that's right. He's canceled. He even said, I'm beyond canceled. Like, he even said that. Yeah. He said he's beyond canceled.
But also, he's not because his shit don't last more than like 3-4 days and then they step on it.
He goes dead.
They step on it.
He just disappears.
They step on it. So he is canceled. He's 1,000% canceled. But he's a billionaire and he has his own platform.
Right.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Game night 2 weeks ago, that was all Ye that I wore. Ye sweatpants and that was a Ye zip up.
I didn't even realize
Nigga, I thought I was buying like the sweatsuit with the pants and the zip up jacket. I thought the jacket was sweats. The pants were sweats, but the jacket was like swishy.
Yeah.
And it's all from before he put the swastika shirts on the website. I bought that shit $40 with fucking shipping handling. It was $56.
That's not bad.
Everything on the website the last 2 years has been $20.
Yeah, it's been
whatever
cheap,
you want.
yeah.
The white, everything is just like all white everything, like hoodies, t-shirts, socks, whatever, all black, all gray, all dark gray. Yo, that whole shit is I'm still gonna support the nigga, but like when you start talking like that, it's hard because again, you're not coherent. All of this shit is all over the place.
It's all over the damn
and
place.
It's like Damon Wayans did Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp show. I watched the full interview yesterday. It was like over 2 hours long. Best interview since Cat Williams on there by a comedian, by the way. But Shannon Sharp asked him about Kanye. And he said, I love Kanye. I think he's a musical genius. My thing is, if you see a homeless person on the street and they're talking to themselves, you're not listening to them and thinking, oh, wow, he means that. He's sick. That person is sick. And we accept that in society, and we move on. We jump on the bus. When we're teenagers, KP, there's hundreds of them out there. Like, we jump on the bus, we go home, whatever. And that's the truth. Like, Kanye West has a mental illness. He is a narcissist by choice, but also there's a chemical imbalance that exists in his brain where that is why he is so erratic. But he's also conscious enough to know what the fuck he's doing.
Right.
Which is why a lot of black people are like, I'm done with this nigga.
Yeah.
Because he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's saying. But like, nigga.
He's all over the damn
If
place.
his mother was still alive, he wouldn't be doing any of this shit, and I stand on it.
Yeah, I believe it too.
And he also, the pain and the guilt he feels from that, because he paid for that surgery. That's what people forget. Like, he paid for his mother to go under the knife so she could get her breast reduction or, her boob job and her mommy makeover, her tummy tuck and all of that shit. And the doctor fucked it up.
Well, he said he sacrificed her. He even said it himself.
I mean,
not during this interview, but in other interviews he has.
But that type of shit is stupid because at that point you had the Graduation album, which beat 50 Cent, who was the hottest shit. Then he was the hottest thing since Frisk Grease in that moment. Your mom, you beat the at that point when his mother passed, he already surpassed the gangster rap shit. It was done.
Yeah, but I think he sold his soul before that though.
How?
With that whole deal that he had, that put him on.
No.
He did. He even said it.
Did you watch Genius?
He did say that.
He said it. He said it. Everything I'm saying, he said out of his own mouth. Dead ass.
That's why you can't listen to him. He's stupid.
What do you mean? The nigga knows. You just said he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. He might be. He might have like bipolar. I think he's bipolar. Honestly,
he's all of it. Whatever it is for mental health, he's all that.
Yeah,
shit.
he definitely got some sort of bipolar disorder, but he knows what the hell he's talking about. He says he even flat out says the Illuminati shit. He knows. He lives that life. And even I know you don't fuck with academics, but academics is like that's why people listen to you, even though they know you're kind of erratic. They know that you've seen some shit while you know what I mean. So that's why people want to know what you got to say.
Kanye did not plan for his mother to die. It was not a sacrifice. His mom wanted to. His mom was 60-something years old. She wanted to look 40. She wanted to have a cosmetic surgery, which was already dangerous from the rip, but not as dangerous as they made it seem. And it's definitely not as dangerous as it is in 2025. She went under the knife and she died. Happens. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens. But he paid for that surgery so his mom can feel better about herself, and she didn't need it. And once she died, the only human on earth that can hold this dumbass nigga accountable and shake his ass up when he starts saying shit like, oh yeah, sacrifice my mom. Nigga, you were not planning that. You did not want to be.
He's saying it. What are you talking about?
He is lying.
So you think he's saying that shit for attention?
Dog. I just said the nigga got a mental illness. He the homeless nigga at Kennedy Plaza.
He's got a mental illness, but
you think Kanye West right now wishes his mother wasn't still alive?
No, I don't think that he doesn't want her to still be alive.
So you can't say.
I'm saying he made a decision back in the day that fucked up his life today.
No, I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with that.
I don't know.
He did, but you're right in the literal sense that he said, "Okay, mom, that surgery makes sense. As a 60-year-old woman, go for it," and he paid for it. You're right in that sense because your mom doesn't need to be.
All I know is what he said. He said that he sacrificed his mom.
That's
what he said. Not this interview. Previous interviews I've seen of him.
Nah, I feel like they all do a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Who's they?
These rappers.
What rappers? Because only a lot
The
of
ones
these
that
rappers.
are high,
The one
high
that's
up.
high up.
You think Jay-Z sacrificed something? What did he
Beyonce,
sacrifice?
Jay-Z.
What did they sacrifice though?
I don't know particular what
His siblings are all alive. His mom's good.
It's
What they
either
sacrifice?
Sacrifice or sell your soul. I
Something.
think he sold his soul,
Bro,
if
you
anything.
ever talk to people from the Beehive? Beyonce, they're like fucking brainwashed.
They are.
Brainwashed.
Yeah.
There's a whole Bayism
Yo,
religion.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
There's some
Wait,
crazy
Like
wait.
they
shit.
will come for you.
There's a Bayism religion.
Google it.
I'm
Dead ass.
good. I don't want. I only serve the God that I pray to every
Bro,
once in a while.
Beyonce fans, they will come
Nah,
for
I'm
you,
with
bro.
you. I feel you.
I think they're like the worst.
they might be. They're
Yeah.
up there. They're
Them
up
and
there.
then I think
Yeah.
like Nicki Minaj fans, what she calls
the
them,
Beehive. I know
Oh,
the Queen.
the Barbs. The Barbs.
they'll come for you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, all this shit is conspiracy, but we know this shit exists, especially
It does.
in the industry.
It does.
Especially in the industry. So
Yeah, yo, nah, yay.
I don't know, but yay, he's off his rocker. The whole black KKK outfit threw me way off.
Way off.
You know what? I'm glad that he
Are you
didn't
still
answer
fucking
the
with him?
door like that, because if that was me, I know I would have fucking ran. I would have screamed and ran.
But I don't understand, right? How the fuck do academics be getting all these interviews?
He only got that one. What other interviews he got?
He does a lot of shit back then.
Nigga.
Since after that shit with him and that kid, they kind of like
Tekashi 6ix9?
Yeah, you know, they kind of like fucking write him off. No, they said he was talking dirty.
Oh, the 15-year-old.
Yeah. So
yeah. He only got Ye because Ye's crazy. Ye is tapped, bro. There's nothing
he's
normal
definitely
about
tapped.
it.
crazy or not, he doesn't just give any and anybody an interview though.
He only given academics an interview because there's this weird thing going on where academics is the mouthpiece for Aubrey. That's allegedly supposed to be Drake's biggest op. Kanye is. But what's happening right now, and this is why Kanye is not of sound mind and body, because if he understood what the fuck he did on Monday with Ak, he wouldn't have done it. He is so anti-Kendrick out of the blue because he's upset and jealous of Kendrick, which he said in the interview as well. He's so jealous of Kendrick Lamar. The way he's speaking about him is the rhetoric that Aubrey wants all the hip-hop fans to be hearing. No one wants to hear it from him, and no one wants to hear it from academics, but it's coming from Kanye. And Kanye gets every single blog, every camera, every light is on him whenever he goes on these Twitter rants and he's tweeting and he's doing all this bullshit. Everybody's watching Ye for the week or 2 weeks that he's doing this bullshit. So Drake was like, all right, cool. Try to get an interview with this nigga. Give him a platform because he wants to be heard. And that's what happened. Yeah. He actually, by you being mad at Kendrick for taking out your op because you're not lyrically gifted enough as a writer or fucking gifted enough and talented enough as a rapper to actually do it yourself, you inadvertently made yourself your op's biggest fucking ally by going on Academics' platform and saying the shit that you said about all the people that you said. Because guess who beat this nigga in the beef? Pusha T and motherfucking Kendrick Lamar. Who he say, all these niggas owe me shit, da-da-da-da. Yeah. He said Pusha was on the list. He said John Legend was on the list. He said Ty Dolla $ign. He said, I elevated Ty Dolla $ign's career by 1,000, blah, blah, blah. Actually, you probably heard it in the long term, nigga. Vultures 1 was a really good album. I don't really fuck with Vultures 2. And after the shit that you did, niggas might not want to fuck with Ty Dolla $ign no more. Like, real talk, because he stood next to you for about 4 years. He did Donda with you. He did Vultures 1. He did VS1 and VS2. Now, he look a certain way. But he did all of that shit, and Drake was like, yo, go handle that, yo. Go get in an interview with this nigga. Because Drake is so hurt that he lost the beef that he's going to take any victory that he can. And he always wanted to be Kanye. Drake's whole shit was, if you listen, go back 10 years ago. Listen to Drake's conversation with Elliot Wilson. These niggas, he said it. He said, I'm not really worried about Kendrick. And Kendrick remembered that too. But he said, I'm really only chasing like one artist right now. And that's Kanye West. Like in terms of being a trailblazer and all that shit. That's what all of this shit comes from. Drake wanted to be Ye. Ye was like, no, nigga, you ain't me. Yeah. But then when Drake started creeping past him and Ye started getting in his fucking head and doing all this fashion shit, Drake clearly was the top nigga in music. Now Ye is over here in fashion, but in music he's down here. And now he's trying to figure out how he could pass this nigga Drake. And so instead of trying to pass him, he's like, fuck it. I'm going to keep making money over here, become a billionaire. Now I can say, you don't got as much money as me, you light-skinned ass nigga, because that's how his brain works, right? And that worked for about 5 years. Now Drake is up here with you. Drake is a billionaire, dog. There's nobody that can tell me different. It's not on none of the. It's not gonna be in Forbes, none of that, because I don't think he wants people to know that. But Drake is, if he's not already a billionaire, he's right there. Yeah. Kanye is competing with this light skinned nigga actively. He's been for the last fucking 13 years, 14 years. And so for Kendrick to take him out, Kendrick represents everything that Kanye represented in 2003. He is hip hop in its purest form. Kanye is not that anymore because he's been tainted with money and idolism and all of this bullshit. And that's why he don't like his voice. It's like, nigga, we don't like your voice. That's why you're mad at Kendrick's voice. We don't like your voice anymore. You're doing too much. You are too self-absorbed. You need your ass beat. Your whole I thought Kanye's dad was dead for mad long until I saw when he dropped the gospel album and he had his dad in the video and they're in fucking Wisconsin and he came out of that big ass truck. I thought his dad was dead this whole time.
Nah, his dad's
his dad's alive. He mentioned his dad in the interview too.
His dad, he don't trust his dad though, and his dad wasn't a part of his life the way that he wanted to, and he's got issues.
He just said his wife left him.
Yeah,
and he sing a song about it.
And they're both nigga. He got a new album called WW3 World War III, and it's him and Bianca Censori. He's in a red dragon master KKK, and she's in a white one, or vice versa.
He said she left in the Maybach. In the Maybach.
She's sick of him. She's sick of his shit, bro.
But she did a lot of dumb shit with him, though.
She didn't, bro. Come on.
You see, she really wear that outfit to the award show,
butt ass naked, freezing.
He said we got more views than BET awards.
He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. He was right.
He said we beat that award show.
I can't.
Yep. It's crazy, bro.
He came out and he's that's another thing too. You did a gospel album and you was standing next to Joel Osteen, nigga, but you clearly have a porno addiction. You have a porn addiction, bro. Clearly. Because your wife never has clothes on. She's freezing.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, it's LA, but she's freezing. Put a sweater on her.
She did it. She got a mind.
He's all over the damn place.
But also, he's controlling her. If she doesn't do that, then he's going to do some Diddy shit. You can't talk to your mom. You can't talk to your dad. I'm going to cut you off from this. I get it. She is grown to a certain degree, but like, Kanye is a powerful nigga. Even if people try to act like he's not, he is powerful, bro. $1 billion is $1 billion fucking dollars. He has a lot of influence out here. He could do whatever he wants. If he tells all his security guys, yo, Bianca can't leave the motherfucking compound,
he ain't letting her leave.
She ain't going nowhere.
He said he don't got security.
Yeah. He doesn't.
He
really
don't have security, and when he left, he didn't have no security with him.
Most of the time
he was by himself.
He by himself.
Dead ass. He was by himself.
That's for the cameras.
So the security's off the cameras?
They're in the car, in back of the car that he got in. I'm not letting y'all.
Even when he had he gave the game those 2 Mercedes Benz, he pulled up in them somewhere. It was just him.
At the Grammys.
Yeah, it was just him. There was no security.
Right.
There were 3 cars. Him and Bianca got out of one car. The car in the middle. The car in the front and the car in the back of that car in the middle had security. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. When he was he's in Japan now. When he was on his way to Japan, there was no security with him.
On camera. Cash, you're too smart for that.
I mean, I'm just saying. Academics was like, "Oh, where's your security? You don't got no." He mentioned
He's fucking crazy enough, bro. You really think he has security all the time?
Right. The guy's insane.
He don't trust people, so I don't think he trusts security to be around him.
He's mad paranoid. Yeah. He's paranoid as fuck. He's saying they're trying to kill him.
Why the fuck is he in Japan?
Because they said that they're trying to kill him.
So you went to Japan, he's safe there.
That's what he thinks.
Well, also, Japan is a fashion capital.
Right.
And it's not France. It's not white. It's the one fashion capital that is non-European, and that's why he's out there. Because he can get his shit off. And materials are cheap. So he's got $1 billion, nigga. He's trying to build the Yeezy brand back up to what it was when he was worth 4.7.
I fuck with Yeezys though.
Nigga, I fuck with everything Yeezy. Yeah. And sometimes I just don't fuck with the founder. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I think Adidas fucked up by like. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody bought them sneakers once they dropped them.
Right.
but he also is still trying to figure out how he can get a sneaker back. He hasn't figured that out. And once he figures that out, I think he'll go back to like 6-7 billion. Because he's crazy, but niggas love crazy. Bro.
Nike wouldn't pick him up?
Nah, he even mentioned it. He lost the Nike deal, everything.
He said Yeezy, just up over Jumpman. He dissed the fuck out of Nike. He'll never go back to Nike. He said the first Nike, the first Yeezy sneaker from Nike, they didn't believe in it, but it ended up making mad money. And then he tried to design the second version of it, and they didn't want to give him an equal percentage. So he said, "Fuck y'all."
Yeah,
and so that's why he went to Adidas.
right.
That's what it is, man. We got one more topic, yo. The Dr. Cheyenne Bryant shit.
You want to do that or the Nokia?
I don't want to talk about Aubrey.
Oh, okay.
Let's do. I mean, do you want to talk about Aubrey?
That was your topic.
Aubrey? Who?
Nokia,
Drake. Oh.
nigga. The Nokia video. Did you watch it?
I didn't watch the video. No. I like the song, though.
You like
The song is good, yeah.
You play it?
Yeah, I played.
Does it ring out?
Yeah. I won't say like in the clubs, but like Sweet 16s and shit, they request that.
And so the kids like
The kids like it. Yeah.
Right.
I'm brand with his brand. And that's what we gotta talk about. That's what we gotta say. Okay, cool.
All right, we can talk about the Dr. Bryant.
Yeah, you pull that up, and I'm gonna go bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. Goddamn.
Okay, let me pull this up.
The Dr. Aubrey. What's the
Did
Dr.
you you sent him the Dr. Bryant, right?
I mean, just read it off.
I don't think he did.
Okay, I'm just gonna play it.
The link was expired.
Oh shit.
The link was expired when he sent it.
All right, hold up. Let me. Yeah, I know. I just clicked on it and now it's not working. Hold on. Let me see. It's still.
I'm on the pod with Cass, yo. Crazy.
I'm happy you're here though.
Good shit, man.
Right. Definitely happy you're here. Okay. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Well, either way.
Yeah.
So Dr. Bryant, she talks about where Cardi B went wrong with Offset.
Yeah.
Like how Offset, obviously he had children before he met Cardi. So she's saying that Cardi B got exactly what
she deserved.
What Offset, you know who Offset was. He was like a man that had children previous before marrying her, and he created these broken homes. So therefore, she's saying that you know what you're getting with marrying a man like that.
Yeah.
Like marrying a man that has children with, women that he didn't marry.
Yep.
It's creating broken homes, basically. So she's saying that that's what Cardi B, that's exactly what she got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, I don't necessarily
Do you
think
agree with her?
No, I don't necessarily agree. I mean, I think that people, all right, so like I feel like men will change for who they want to change for. You know what I mean? Like I have like my own situation. My father, he had children before he met my mother.
Yeah.
He had children with my mom, but actually my dad's not even a good example because he was a dog. Honestly, sorry dad, but he was a dog. He was. But he settled down with his current wife. You know what I mean? He settled down with her and he's been with her for over 20 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? 20, probably 30 years now. You know what I mean? So you're going to change for who you want to change for. But to her point, she's saying that the man is who he is. You got to take what he shows who he is. And because he created these broken homes before Cardi B came into the mix, what do you think he was going to do with you? Exactly what he did, create a broken home. And you know what I mean?
I don't agree with her. I agree with what you say. A man's going to change
for who
he wants to change for.
Right.
But sometimes it depends on the woman too, how you treat the man.
Right.
How you talk to him, how you make him feel. It's going to make that man change.
Whoa. Go ahead. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk into the living room.
It's like,
keep going.
If you're with a female who is not bringing out the best in you, you're not going to change. Right. You're going to continue being how you are.
Right. So you're saying that could have been what Cardi B was doing.
Yeah. Nobody knows what she does. Nobody knows what agreement they had. Nobody knows how they met. So I feel like maybe their shit, they both wasn't ready to settle down.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that could be too.
Maybe Offset been a dog and he can't change. He probably thought he would have changed. Cardi B probably thought, oh, I'll change this nigga.
Right.
And she didn't.
But she didn't.
There's a lot of ways, but what she's saying, I don't agree with what she's saying. The
But
doctor.
who?
The doctor.
Dr.
Yeah.
Bryant.
Yeah.
I couldn't play the video. I don't know.
It went away. It was on IG.
Yeah, it went away.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cardi probably paid to get it taken off the internet.
Because it didn't make him look the best.
No, it didn't.
It didn't make him look the best either. But I mean, listen, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she's the new hot trendy relationship expert in the streets right now. She's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
But when she was talking about the situation, she made one mistake. She fucked up by admitting and saying out loud that Offset had reached out to her for professional help and saying that out loud. And a lot of people were upset about that. Now, when it comes to her take on the whole situation, I don't necessarily disagree with her, but I also have to take things for a grain of salt when the person that's delivering the message has been engaged twice and never been married.
Right.
Like, this is a couple that was married for several years.
Right.
Actually, they're not even divorced yet. Like, the divorce has been filed for, but I don't think they're officially.
Oh, they're not official?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's official.
Yeah, they're still separated. They got married in like 2019, so it's 2025. 6 years of marriage and 2 children. He has.
Is it 2 or 3?
No, he has 5.
Yeah.
He's got 2.
They just had their third, I think.
Yeah.
She just
She
last
had a
year.
third?
Yeah, she got
just
3
had
kids.
a baby.
Is that the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, her third.
So what they got? 2. She got
2 girls and a boy, I
Yeah.
think.
2 girls and a boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think so,
So
yeah.
he got 6 kids. Because his album Father of 4, only the baby was Cardi's.
Yeah.
That was 2017 or 2018 or some shit like that. When Rest in Peace Takeoff was still here, and all 3 of the Migos niggas, they all did their individual albums, and then Quavo's was the worst because that nigga can't rap, and then Takeoff and Offset had the best ones. So he had 6 kids. God damn, these Atlanta niggas just don't know what condoms are. They're wilding.
Maybe the condom burst.
No, them niggas ain't strapping up. They got locks. Niggas with locks.
Do you strap up?
Of course I do.
All the time.
Not all the time, but most of the time. If I trust the woman that I'm laying with, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make the you want me to
Yeah.
But like not all the time. Not all the time. Do you strap up, nigga? You got kids. I don't got no kids.
I got 2 kids.
I know.
With the same girl. I got 1 BM.
1 BM.
That's a good thing.
We giving you props for that.
That's what's up.
And I know you was talking about our pre-production before we were on. Salute to the young man. Happy 18th birthday, little nigga.
Yeah.
Just turned 18 on what? Monday,
Right.
Sunday, whenever it was.
Wednesday.
Yeah, and now he wants to go to your birthday party this summer.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and he can't come.
You know what? I'm gonna
You
bring
gonna let him come?
Don't bring him.
You know what I'm gonna bring him? I want him to experience that first club with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Do
he
that.
don't, if he don't go
family.
before then,
Nah, he wouldn't. He's not. He don't like being outside.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he
an
like
introvert?
He like video games.
Yeah, he's one
he
of
be
them.
in the house.
Yeah,
I
but-
think he's smoking weed now too. So
You better figure it out. You're his
he
dad.
is. I did figure it out.
You smelled it on him?
I smelled it. I look at his lips. Yeah.
Looking at your son's
I
lips.
took
is
him out
crazy.
to eat. Nigga was hungry. He acted like he
hungry.
just smoked at home. So
Did you
Yeah.
ask him?
I did.
And what'd he
and
say?
he was honest. He said, "Yeah."
Got you.
You know, I asked him where he get it from. Like,
Yo, somebody just died, 27 years old yesterday.
Yeah.
In
that
Rhode
lady.
Island. Fentanyl.
in the weed.
Fenty.
Yeah.
Fenty,
Damn,
bro.
you can't get that shit off the street. That's the
No,
thing.
you gotta go
can't.
to the
dispensary.
Go to the
Either
dispensary.
the
my nigga.
dispensary, you go to
Yeah.
somebody who you trust and you get it from
Not
them and them
even.
only.
I don't
Yeah.
trust none of these
No,
niggas.
it's
Mac
not the
Miller
same
trusted
no
his
more.
drug dealer. Rest in peace to my nigga Mac.
Shit
You know what I
is
mean?
not the same
Nah,
how
bro.
it used to be like 15 years ago, or you know what I mean, when everyone was smoking back in the day.
Yeah,
Can't get weed off the street no more.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank
But
God
that-
I quit. I quit.
You quit weed all the way?
Why you every time I say
Yo.
this, you always act like this is new information. What is going on with you?
I quit weed all
Is
the
your
way.
memory okay?
All the way.
Is your memory okay?
Yo,
I
well,
might
she
be-
quit. She quit.
I might be having
She
a
quit
yen moment.
liquor. She
I
quit
apologize.
weed. She quit.
I just
meat.
quit liquor.
She quit meat.
But she
What else?
didn't quit liquor. She's on a pause.
I'm
for
on a
month.
pause.
So after this
But she
pause,
quit- you
are
did
you going to
quit
continue
weed.
or are you going to stop completely?
No, I'm not gonna stop completely because
Yeah.
I'm traveling next month. So
Of course.
I'm not.
And so is the.
I'm not gonna stop completely, but I'm not gonna drink as much. I don't even drink a lot. I honestly don't. I don't drink during the week. I drink on the weekends if I go out. Are you okay?
I'm good. Keep going. Keep going, man. Don't pay me
Like-
no mind. Don't pay me no mind. Keep
But
going.
I don't drink that often. But with weed, I've been quit weed since 2023.
Yeah, she been quit weed. She told me that.
I've been quit weed
That
since
part I believe.
2023.
I don't know about the rest.
2 years down. I apologize. I'm sorry. I forgot. You're right. I do remember you saying that multiple times.
Yo, like,
But sometimes it's funny for me to forget because I forgot. You know what I mean? Because I don't see you smoke. It's not a. It's
I
not like
don't smoke.
I know, but I never see. I don't even think in 2023 like I seen you smoke. I don't think I ever seen a blunt touch your fingers because you are such a passenger princess to me. Like you just got like I'm only gonna drink fucking top shelf liquor vibes. You don't give me. I feel like in. You know, this is not a knock to either one of you, and it's not. It's like I might get my back kicked in for it. I feel like hood boogers smoke weed, like, and you're not that. You're,
hood boogers. Anybody smokes weed.
Hood boogers are down here, and you pass the PGP.
Yo,
shit.
you said
like,
a lot of fucked up shit in this part tonight.
he just
What,
be
me?
going
You're
in.
like white people, you're like Africans.
Hood boogers, like that's their shit. Like a nice male hood booger can get a good female hood booger with the bud shit.
Yeah.
Like that's how they rope them in. Like I got bud, you matching. You don't even got a match. I'm a match for both of us. Like you can get it done.
I can't.
That shit will get it done. But anyway, Cheyenne Bryant. What were y'all talking about? I apologize.
Oh shit.
Offset, Cardi B, the kids, the doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she's doing what she
You know what? She does know a lot about relationships.
She's smart.
Even though she's, not in a relationship herself. But she makes a lot
Does she have
of great
kids?
points.
Does she have kids?
I don't think so. I think
No,
she's-
she doesn't.
she's single and
She's
she-
40. I
yeah.
think she's about 40, 41
She's
years
single
old.
and she doesn't have kids.
No children.
But she wants to give people advice who have kids.
But she has a lot of good information about.
Well, she's a psychologist.
Yeah, she's extremely smart woman.
Yeah.
She knows what she's talking about. She talks about the high value, low functioning, high functioning, low value type. I don't know if you know.
I'm gonna have to start watching her.
those comparisons.
You know the college where she got her PhD from no longer exists?
So her PhD.
You want to know how I know that?
is bootleg.
'Cause Niggas
Damn.
looked it up on the Joe Budden podcast, and I looked it up right after, and I was doing
What
right now.
college is it?
A college you ain't never heard of.
Damn. So you're trying to discredit her?
What college did Dr. Cheyenne Bryant get her PhD from?
Don't discredit her. Don't do that.
It was Argosy University. Earned her
And there's nothing wrong no more.
Argosy.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant
Never
earned
even
her
heard of
doctorate
it.
in counseling psychology from Argosy University.
Was that an online college? University?
It was like University of Phoenix. She also has a degree from University of Phoenix. That's where her master's degree is from. I'm dead ass. Dr. Bryant obtained a double degree in psychology and Pan-African studies from Cal State University of Northridge. That was her, her undergrad. Her master's degree, she then pursued a master's degree in psychology at the University of Phoenix. She completed her doctorate in counseling psychology at Argosy University. Yeah, I'm not reading the rest of this. She got her own institute or whatever.
So
but
it's-
Argosy University doesn't exist anymore.
It don't even sound like.
It went defunct like 3-4 years ago.
Damn.
But her undergrad degree is legit.
Damn. Don't do that to her.
University of Phoenix. Like, are you taking it? So let me ask y'all this: if you needed a real estate lawyer, you go and get a real estate lawyer that got their real estate degree from University of Phoenix?
No.
Cass, you gonna do it?
It depends on their track record.
What the fuck does that mean?
If they a good lawyer, are they a good lawyer?
Okay.
Do they have good wins?
Let me ask you this: would you take marital advice from a therapist who got their master's degree from the University of Phoenix? You married, you love your husband, but you have a suspicion that this nigga acting up. If you go and find a therapist online and then you meet them in person, you go to their office and you see the degree on the wall and it says University of Phoenix, Masters in Psychology. You staying or you getting the fuck out?
Wait, just real.
Answer the question. Don't fucking say my name, nigga. Answer the question. Just answer the question, my nigga. That's all you gotta do.
I don't know.
You do know. Answer the fucking yes or no. Are you walking? Are you walking out or you staying?
She's walking. That's why she said she don't know.
Are you walking or you staying?
I'm walking.
Yeah. It's not even a question like, yo, wait. I'm gonna walk in here. You're heading next to meet you. I'm gonna sit down. Okay. All right. Thanks for taking the time to meet me and all that shit. I appreciate you. And I'm looking on the wall.
I mean, you're not walking. You'll probably stay for the session.
Nigga, I'm out. I'm like, wait, does that say?
Your time staying for the
I'm like, does that say University of Phoenix? and the therapist is gonna be like, well, yes, it does. And I say, yo, 2022, and it's 20. You graduated from there 3 years ago.
Damn.
Well, all your classes online on Zoom?
Yeah.
And you say, well, yeah, not on Zoom, but they were on WebEx. Oh, so the college Zoom.
Even worse.
I
mean, some people go to their pastors for marital counseling.
The people who go to their pastors and their priests and shit that's crazy. Going to a priest for a relationship advice is crazy. They can't fuck.
Priests can't fuck?
No.
Even if they're married?
Pastors
can't be married.
Pastors can.
Hold on. So a priest can't have a
That's why they fuck little
Catholic
boys.
priests, no, they cannot.
That's why they fuck little boys.
Stop. Well,
They can't.
fucking crazy, bro. This guy.
That's why they fuck little boys, nigga. They're not allowed to touch women. They're not allowed to do nothing.
No,
they
yeah,
take
they're
a
not.
vow
For
of
real?
chastity.
No,
No
yeah,
sex.
they're
I didn't know that.
Priests and nuns, they can't do none of that
priests,
shit.
brothers.
Nuns, yeah.
Pastors, because black people are not fucking retarded like white people, like white Italians.
There's black priests.
Huh?
There's black priests.
Yeah, but they're
not that
African.
many.
They're like real African. They're like the Africans that are still in the countries where the hardcore Belgian and German niggas colonized, and they were like, all right, cool. Well, I guess this is because priests, like in the Vatican and in that world, nigga, they have power. They have a lot of fucking power. And if you climb the priest ranks, niggas, shit, watch Evil. If anybody has Paramount Plus or whatever, watch Evil because
What's that movie?
It's a show, 4 seasons, but it's the nigga from Luke Cage. It's the nigga who played Luke Cage. He's trying to become a priest. And the whole time he's trying to become a priest, he's working for the Vatican. He's working for the Catholic Church. And he's like going to these, he's an investigator basically, trying to earn his stripes. And every case that he goes to is, it might be demonic or it might just be some like random weird shit. But he ends up becoming a priest. But when he becomes a priest, he finds out the Vatican is on some bullshit. And he's only one of, I think the percentage was like 6%, 6.9% of all the priests in the entire world are black. And so he was he's struggling with that throughout the series. But anyway, I say all that to say, we have our religion as Christians where we are evangelists and we're Zionists and we're Methodists and we're all these
Pentecostal, Baptist.
But we do that so we can fuck. Like, we ain't trying to just be horny. Like, I can't be a 42-year-old man preaching every day, every Sunday, giving this good ass benediction, this sermon, all this shit, and I'm not getting no pussy. I can't get no pussy. I can't touch none of these nuns, and these nuns can't touch me. And it's a sin if they do, and we're going to hell. Fuck all of that. That's why they started touching them altar boys, man. That 12-year-old ass looked too good. Little Tommy fucking bringing me the bread and the butter and all that shit. Yeah, little Tommy bringing me the bread. Yo. Yeah, no, bro.
It was a thing. I don't know.
And I went to Catholic school.
I went to Catholic school too.
Yeah, so. Bishop McVinney, St. Mary's.
Fucking altar boy and everything.
Oh, nah.
But I never knew that.
You good? Your booty hole untouched?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they ain't doing it in Trinidad.
Yeah, I did communion, confirmation, all that shit.
If you would have said I did that shit in like Duxbury, London, I would have feared for your booty hole. But in Trinidad, ain't nobody
don't
touching
do
it.
that.
I'm saying, like, yo, in England, they touching asses. They touching boys' asses.
I can't.
That ass, bro. Like, that's why. Like, these niggas, they can't fuck. That's why they go crazy. Yo, I said this on like the last pod you was on. It was like, hold on. I'm not even going to.
Like,
what'd you say?
They take like an oath.
Yeah, chastity.
They take a vow of chastity, nigga.
Yeah.
No pussy at all. No sexual
And you're not
nothing.
even supposed to, if you're Catholic, well, in general, people are not supposed to have sex before marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sex
know about
is
that. Yeah.
sacred.
Yeah.
And it is. It's an energy exchange. And, you know, when you have sex with someone, you kind of, it's like a soul tie kind of. But yeah, you know, that's how it is in the Catholic faith.
How much money did the Vatican have to pay in the sex scandal? I don't even know if
Which scandal? Because there's been many scandals over the years.
Yo, you motherfuckers are raw in here.
Yeah, why not? No pun intended, nigga.
Shit.
4 billion, over 4 billion.
Yeah.
Over 4 billion.
In charges?
Since 1980, since the 1980s, they paid over $4 billion to victims because of sexual abuse. All of the victims.
I believe
are male.
it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Last year in Cali, it was like something like 300 million or some crazy shit, nigga. Like, yeah, dog.
That's a lot of money.
They're doing a lot
Because
of fucking. What the fuck you talking about? They're taking a lot of booty holes. That's a lot of booty holes. You say 300 is a lot of money, nigga. That's a lot of rape. That's a lot of anal rape.
Not rape.
Fuck a lot of the R word.
I cannot.
Hey, it is what it is. But
yeah.
anyway, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, clout chaser, but a good one. She's smart, and one of her degrees might be faulty, but she ain't wrong.
Damn.
And Cardi, yo, what would you do if your wife cheated on you, even though you've been cheating on her with mad women, but cheated on you with one of the coldest niggas in his field?
Who did she cheat with?
Stephon Diggs. She's with him now. And he's in New England. He's a Patriot. He just signed his contract last Friday. So we might have to take a trip to Boogie. If you DJ in Boston, let me know. Any of them Boston clubs with his niggas, let me know. Nigga, Stephon Diggs is him. When I say Himothy, that's that nigga's first name. He's Stephon. He's Himothy Stephon Diggs. That nigga is. If he helps us get to the playoffs this year, the money that they're gonna give him, oh my God. But like she fucked him pregnant with the new baby.
You believe that shit?
She said it.
No.
Yes. You didn't see when they was going back and forth on
I
Twitter?
saw it, but I thought she was just saying whatever.
No, Cardi's petty. He was like, "Oh, tell him the truth. You fucked another nigga when you was pregnant." And she said, "And dead."
Yeah, she said that.
Dead, nigga.
But you think she was serious?
Stephon Diggs is the nigga. Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
no. Yeah, that's wild disrespectful.
That dangerous ass nigga, athletic as hell. He's my height, but he's fucking 195, soaking wet, all lean and ripped up. You should have seen the bullshit he wore to the Patriots Day. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think of bullshit. He was fucking
crazy.
her. He was knocking her down pregnant for months.
Damn.
That's why
They said
Offset
pregnant
said,
pussy is real good.
it's amazing.
Oh.
You
I
would
did it one
would
time.
know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Of course you would know.
What do
You
you
ain't gotta
mean?
worry about shit when you get pregnant
Nah,
pussy.
you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Do it. Well,
Yo, trifling.
have you done it?
Yeah, I'm
Pregnant
sure he
pussy?
has
Nah.
too.
You haven't done it. You got 2 kids.
Matik, stop the
Yo,
fucking
I'm gonna say,
cat.
this nigga lying
Stop
his
the
ass
cat.
I don't be capping y'all. I speak the truth.
Up. Your list came out a little harder. You lying your ass off, nigga. Yeah, look at him. There you go.
Let me see what he looks
There
like.
you go. That's the nigga. She got a type, and them braids ain't even all that.
He said that braids.
Them braids ain't even all that, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Show it to Matik.
He's
That
cute.
is why.
He's handsome. Give him the phone.
Oh yeah, I saw when he signed to the people.
Last Friday,
I didn't
nigga.
know that was him.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's a nigga that Cardi
You
B
see the
had in
weird
the
shit
film.
he had on.
He put on a Patriot
Yeah, I'm
shirt.
not sure
on
what he's
purpose.
wearing right now, but
It's a Patriot shirt. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but
Like,
the way
look
he's
at Rob
swagging it.
Kraft all little and shit. All small, looking like a garden gnome. But he know what he doing. He got his mom.
Yeah,
with
his
him.
mom was there with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
This little nigga right here got Offset stressed. That's what
as he
was-
should. You know what?
He was
He's been-
like, "Yo, can I see you professionally?"
Not professional.
Stephon Diggs got that nigga stressed out. But yeah, man.
She had 3 kids for Offset though. Why have all them kids and then
He's a cheater.
His shit is probably this big, this girthy, and he was fucking it down. Like, it takes a while. When you in love, bro. I've been in love.
you been in
before.
love before?
Of course. It sucks. It takes a lot. It took me like 3
I met love
years.
one time.
It took me 3 years to get over.
3
my girl.
years? Nah, not that fucking
At least
long.
3. And I had mad different women too.
That don't help, yo.
Doesn't help at all.
It help at the moment, but
No, it
after
doesn't even
you
in
go
the
back
moment.
into that
It's all your
depression
ego.
shit,
You're
yeah.
trying to serve your ego, and
Yeah.
that shit don't work. Yo,
And there's no medication, like
Not medication.
you got fucking
Medication
Only
is
time
crazy.
heals when it comes to love, yo. You know.
time heals
Yeah.
because you have to reflect on all bullshit. I was too young. I was 22, 23. Wasn't ready for that shit. Had no idea. Had no idea how good this woman was. Had no idea how powerful our connection was. My connection to her family, her connection to mine. Even to this day, my mom asks me about it, and I get mad. I be ready to push my mom down the stairs.
Yeah,
Don't
I
ask me
feel
about
you
this
on
bitch
that.
no more.
Yeah, I feel you
It's
on
tough,
that.
and that I'm jaded. I say it. I'm jaded like a motherfucker. I be scared as hell because of that situation that I created. Like, nah. So that's what Offset's going through, bro. Like, you thought you was gonna keep playing in this woman's face all these years, you putting all these babies in her, lying, you're sleeping with strippers, not even quality bitches. Like, she cheated on you with a nigga that is comparable, if not better than you. Right. And Stephon Diggs, not for nothing, he's better than Offset at what he does. He is a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah.
Has been for the last 8 years. And has been to the playoffs multiple times. Worth crazy M's. Guaranteed money. We Patriots gave him guaranteed money.
Yeah.
He about to play for the most racist team in the motherfucking league. And he gonna be happy.
The most racist team.
Oh, hell yeah. We racist as fuck.
True.
But we love our black receivers and our white quarterbacks. And
Also
Drake, man,
true.
they're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
He's losing his fucking mind. That's what it is. That's what all this shit boils down. He's been cheating for 6 years. Cardi finally said, "Nick, I'm fucking done."
You ever cheated before?
No.
All the time.
You
he
never
cheats.
cheated?
I don't cheat. How
You
I
never
cheat?
cheated in a relationship.
First off, why were you so quick to say all the time? I have been cheated on. I don't cheat.
never
He
cheat?
cheats.
I've been single for over a decade. How do
Serial
I cheat?
cheater.
Wow.
Why are you saying that?
Fucking lying, bro?
Because
you want a
you was in a relationship
For 2
you
months
told
last
me,
year. For 2 months.
You told me in Cheeks that you were in a relationship.
For
I
2
never
months?
I never said I cheated. I was in a relationship for 2 months with a girl
Yeah, and what happened?
who was batshit. She was batshit. She ain't had no friends. Like, it was a lot. Don't fucking suck your teeth, nigga.
She didn't have no friends.
She didn't have no friends in Rhode Island.
But that should be a good thing.
no, that's not a good thing.
She
When a
didn't have
woman
no
don't got
friends in Rhode
she always
Island.
gotta be with
She's
you.
from Mass. Wasn't she from Mass?
But if
From Vermont.
if you like her and love her, you don't want to be with her all the time?
No, because
What are you busy doing that you can't be
all
with
the
her?
time? All the time.
She only was in town for a
My
few days
nigga,
and
you're
then
a
would leave.
DJ.
Yeah.
You got time to be with your girl every day?
Nah, I don't.
Fuck you talking about?
I don't.
I
You're a
wanna-
DJ.
I want to be with my man every day.
Every day?
Every day? That's a
Man,
lie.
that's cap.
That's
You
a
don't even
lie.
like fucking
She's
cuddling in
fucking-
bed.
she's
Yo,
capping. That's
see,
a
look
lie.
at her face. She's such
That's
a
a
liar.
lie.
Shut the
She
fuck
don't
up,
wanna be with her
Cass.
man
Get the
every
fuck
day.
outta
She's
here.
I
lying.
do.
She's
You
lying.
don't, boo. You don't.
She's lying.
I'm sorry. You
I
want
know
that?
people got lives and people got to work.
You
I
want
got
that-
responsibilities too. Everybody
You
got
want that nigga to
responsibilities.
crack your muffin about 4 times a week, and then when you spend the night, you don't even want to fucking cuddle with the nigga. It's back to back. Like you don't cuddle. We don't cuddle. We're not
I'll
cuddlers.
cuddle for a little bit until I'm ready to sleep.
About 5-10 minutes max.
When I'm ready to sleep, I have to sleep.
This girl wanted to like be in, like, I'm like get off of me, like get off and leave me alone. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then everything has to be a fucking discussion. I don't want to talk about everything. Like, leave me alone.
Why? Because she wanted to talk all the time.
About
Come
nothing.
on.
About nothing. About y'all. When y'all get into a relationship, the man chose y'all, and this is the problem. A man chooses a woman. The woman was like waiting for the man to choose him or her. He chooses you.
Yeah.
Out of all the women in the world, y'all outnumber us 8-1. Oh my God, you chose me. I'm in love. Cool. We're past that. As soon as something pops up that is an issue for you, but might not be an issue for him, it's emotion versus logic every single time.
This nigga's preaching right
I'm
now.
practical. You're emotional, and it's never anything serious. It'll be something like, because I'm the girl in the situation, in the relationship, I expect my man to do all the planning when it comes to like what our weekend's gonna look like. Like, babe, you're gonna plan something? What we doing this weekend? It's always the pressure on the man to plan something. Woman never ever
Not necessarily. Not for me.
for you. I'm taking you out of it. I'm saying most of the time.
Hey, I'm a woman, so I know we
most of the time you would prefer your man to have a plan. Period. In the very little fucking 5 to 10%.
I like to plan though. I
Nigga,
do.
in a relationship.
But yes, I do want my man. Women don't always want to plan dates and plan.
Women don't always
do.
plan dates. Men plan most of the dates.
Not
Most of the time.
necessarily.
Yes.
Not necessarily.
With me, I'm the best coordinator planner that you fucking know.
So
you playing trips
right now?
You playing trips
Oh
for you.
yeah, I plan trips, itineraries, all types of shit.
You playing
so I can easily plan a date.
You plan itineraries for trips
I
because
can
you like
plan
to
a date.
travel. My nigga.
What are you talking about?
No, you
Date's
can't.
nothing.
Cap.
That's light.
Oh,
Cap.
boy.
That's light.
I'm calling Cap.
Do it again.
That's
Do it again.
right.
Throw that cap again.
Pick it up
That's
again.
light.
No, it's not
That's
light.
light.
You definitely are a submissive person. You're an African woman. You're going to be submissive to your man. And if
I'm gonna be submissive to a someone that can handle, that can be a dominant man.
100%. You would.
But
100%.
if you're not someone that,
You're not gonna pick a nigga.
because I'm a dominant woman, so I need a really dominant
You
man.
ain't no fuck. Never mind.
I am.
You're not dominant.
I am.
You're not.
I'm happy with your
You are a hopeless romantic waiting for that non-dominant man to come. You just
No,
want that.
I do not want a non-dominant man.
You waiting
Wrong
for
and wrong
you
again.
waiting for your Stephon Diggs. You waiting for that
Wrong
guy.
again.
No, I'm not wrong.
Wrong.
All right, we gonna see.
Absolutely
When you
wrong.
wifed up.
Wrong again.
And we gonna bring that nigga on the pod.
and he's wrong again.
No, that's fine. When you are wifed up, finally, we're gonna bring that nigga on the pod and we're gonna talk about it.
I ain't bringing my boo on the pod.
Why not?
I'm not.
You don't want to face your demons in real time?
I'm not bringing my boo on
You
the
wanna face the music
pod. I'm a
one time?
private person.
Nigga.
I don't want my man to be seen and known anything.
Oh, wow. So he can't even have a profile.
We could be seen together,
So what
but
if
why does he gotta be on
When
the
this
pod?
pop blows the fuck up and you Big Howard, you like Big Howard for real. Like, I'm calling you that, but
Why
I'm
does he gotta be on the pod?
Why
He
not?
can make an appearance, but he's not
Yeah,
gonna be interviewed and
Yeah.
y'all
why
ain't gonna
not?
nitpick him now.
We'll talk about nitpick him. No, we go, yo. So how is it dating my sis? You know what I mean? How's it dating Cass? Big Cass. You know what I mean?
Just
What you
for
do
real,
for work,
boy.
dog? Are you okay? How'd y'all meet? So she bagged you. Oh, all right.
Never that.
Oh, wait.
But
So y'all knew each
I don't
other.
bag anybody. So
That's not true. You bagged me.
Yo, that's the thing with females.
I bagged
You
you.
bagged me, yo.
You're lying.
That's the
bagged
thing
me.
with females, bro. Females think it's
lying.
they
They
think
lying.
it's like a sin to bag a nigga. What's wrong with bagging a nigga?
Look at her.
I-
She fucking fine, and she know it.
Yo, what's wrong with bagging a nigga?
You bagged
though?
me, dog.
I did not.
You did.
I was just in my own little world,
Being
like I
bad,
always
being a
am.
baddie.
And you approached
Just stop talking.
me.
It's a trick.
It's never the other way
I
around.
set you up. It's a trick.
Oh, okay.
It's a trick.
So you
Well, I
never-
don't
you-
want my viewers to get
So
the wrong
listen,
impression.
You never bag a nigga. They always bag you. You never bag the. You never walk up
She
to a
bagged
nigga.
niggas before, man.
I never did.
Like I said, why, yo,
lying.
to everybody who watches the
She's
Joe
lying.
Budden
Oh my
podcast,
God.
she is our Melissa Ford. Like I said it at the beginning, I mean it. She be capping on here. She's bagged niggas before. She bagged niggas in high
You
school,
never approach
in
a nigga-
college, post-college.
To ask for his number?
Yeah,
No.
never.
Never.
You never seen a
You
nigga.
never said a nigga's handsome
Man.
at a party, dog.
You never seen a nigga that looks
Yeah.
good and be like, I'm gonna ask him for his number and talk to him, or ask him for his Instagram or
Or
something.
just
No.
talk to the nigga and be like, I really fuck with, like, I like how you dress.
No,
I think you got
but
a nice
I
fit.
have seen someone that I've liked and
Bagged.
put myself in a position to get talked to, I guess. And then he initiates the
You see how these niggas
somehow,
do all this word salad. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
I didn't bag him. though. He bagged me still, but I
You
may have
walked
been
over.
attracted.
You made sure that he saw
made
your
sure he
fine
saw you.
ass.
You bagged
you
him.
You and then you doing all this bullshit. Yeah, nigga, you
No,
you
I didn't bag
bagged
him. I didn't bag
You
him.
bagged
I
him.
didn't ask for his number. He asked for mine, though.
You made sure you were
But
seen,
you make
though.
sure you were seen.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure you.
Okay, all right,
you
if that's
pick
what you
your-
want to call it. Fine.
But that's our
Yeah,
game.
that's crazy.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about?
No, because I
Nah,
will
we
ne-
outta here. Yeah, finish it up.
I will never go up to a guy and just like, I'm not
Why?
that, that's not my personality.
Yeah, but what's so wrong about a female telling a guy how she feels?
Rejection. She don't want to get rejected.
Yeah,
And she's a Cancer like you. Big rejection. Y'all niggas don't want that.
I don't give a fuck about rejection.
You might give a fuck about rejection.
I never approach females.
See, you sound like her.
No,
You sound you literally are her, nigga. Like I said, big Cass energy. You afraid of rejection.
Listen,
That's that bullshit.
I'm a shy person. He's not shy. I'm shy. So.
I'm shy to sit in such a situation. She's lying now.
I want to fucking knock your head off so bad. You just be lying, bro. Yo, we got, what time is it? Yeah, we're out of here, yo. We're out of here. Yo, DJ Matik, my brother. Appreciate you, dog.
When the lights stop, we gotta get the fuck off.
Wow, I ain't lying.
Yo,
I am not lying.
Big Cass,
never
DJ
the little one.
Never the little one. Big Cass, Big Howard, Queen Cass. Oh my God, we got DJ Matik in the building. This is
Rhode Island Soca King.
Yes, sir.
Your girlfriend's fucking favorite DJ.
Yes, 100%. And that's another reason why you be messy. But anyway, episode 329 of the Pregame Podcast. Cheeks, we miss you. We'll see you in a couple weeks, yo. Until then, peace.